Is it working? Yes, it's working. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to another Saturday, which means it's time for them Nozz streams. So, Niscurdy couldn't be here today because he's sick, so I decided to take the initiative and play a game that Madayar in the chat has been asking for literal weeks. And I haven't made a thumbnail for it yet, so that's why we're going into it cold. Oh boy. Welcome to the sequel to the game that should have been my breakout hits. Stay, Democratic People's Republic of Korea. The unofficial parody sequel to Go Nippon, My First Trip to Japan. Which I recommend watching, because it's a train wreck from like half a decade ago for me. So you get to see me as a babby. I said Sunday, didn't I? Fuck, I don't know. Let's start. They already have the Go Nippon fucking aesthetic going. What is your name? Oh, I can type, okay. My name is Nozzy-chan. Thank you, Mad. It's taken a long time, but it's finally going to happen. And finally, I'm on a plane from Beijing to Pyongyang. I'll be staying a week with a couple pen pals in the Korean army. I've been writing them while on duty in Afghanistan. They seemed interested in meeting me, so they asked me to come over on my next leave. It didn't look like it was going to happen, though. I'm not sure why, but the airport wouldn't let me fly directly to Pyongyang. No idea why. Something about no direct flights and having to fly to China or Russia first. I only just barely learned Korean in time for this. Then I had to stumble through Chinese to get there. But we're about to touch down at Pyongyang Sunan International Airport. Nipnong, death to America. Okay. I think he said we're about to descend. This is gonna be good, because they're making fun of that train wreck. I'm gonna link that playlist in like a card or something. So anyone who hasn't seen that playlist yet from like fucking half a decade ago, you gotta go watch it if you're watching this on YouTube. I was a bit late since I had to use the bathroom, so it looks like they've already started unloading. They've stopped the baggage claim carriage. My bags aren't there. Oh man, this is FUBAR! Don't tell me they lost my luggage! I better go find customer service when my buddies get here. Turning around, I walk straight into someone. Oh my god, this fucking font. Hey, why are you right behind me? I've run right into what appears to be a member of the Korean military. Full suit and everything. I will make it the same playlist, fuck it. What's more, she's hot if you're in for the chicken uniform thing. Oh my god, it's the fucking big-titted one.
Mr. Nozzy-chan, I presume?
Her English is pretty good, a bit broken, but better than most kids I met in Afghanistan. How do you know my name?
We were expecting your arrival. Assume the position, infidel!
Another cute girl in military regalia is next to her. Oh god, what voice did I give the... Oh my god, they changed haircuts, too! The big-titted one was the long-haired one, and the small-titted one that still had tits was the short hair. Okay. Women's North Korean bitch, homie. God. But how? I only told my buddies Jeong and Eunji that I was showing up.
That'd be us!
Wait, I thought... It's not... I just mean... Aren't Jeong and Eunji guys' names?
Not always. Like some names in your country, they can be applied to both genders. Or is it all 64? I'm kind of confused as far as that's concerned.
The taller girl smiles politely. She smiles politely back at me. Is Vietnam. Oh, like Francis and Francis. I think I get it. Wait a second. You didn't think Nozzy-chan was a girl's name, did you? For some reason? Oh my god, it's just Go Nippon. It's just Go Nippon.
Of course not to. Who would name a guru Nozzy-chan?
But you said it was fine if I stay with you while I was here?
Absolutely, we received special permission to have you stay with us in our personal barracks.
We might have a holdup. Looks like the airline lost my luggage. So I need to check with the service desk about that.
No need to worry, we secured your luggage. We've claimed it for the glory of the great leader.
That's great. Where is it?
It's been sent to our political bureau's security checkpoint.
Fine. Wait. Nani?
They must make sure you have no illegal contraband on you. Anything to be detriment to our country and our glorious leader will be confiscated and destroyed.
Well, that doesn't seem to be any way to treat a friend.
If you desire our friendship, then do this. You can speak Korean, right?
Well, I have been studying a little. I guess I have a handle on it. I even got this manual to help me out. I reach in my carry-on and pull out my translation guide. Upon seeing it, Unji
Slaps it out of my hands!
Cause it's South Korean. Ow! What the fuck did you do that for?
You dare bring a translation manual of other mortal enemies into our wonderful country?
But it's a Korean translation manual.
I'm sorry for Unji's outburst, but the manual depicts the language of territory occupied by Western imperialists.
Imperialists? I didn't think the British ever invaded Korea. Hey, that's racist. Well, it was all just one big Korea.
I'm so glad you understand the situation. There's only one true Korea.
Oh my fucking god.
Regardless, I'd like you to work with Unji. She'll help you get better with Korean. And you'll help her with English. And you'll do it on pain of death!
She doesn't appear that happy at the arrangement.
She'll get used to it, or she will die!
I read in my old translation manual that it's polite to bow to new co-workers. I turn to Unji and bow. Thanks for helping me with Korean.
Why will you thank me? I'm only do this to help me better English so I can invade America.
This is a parody of... Okay, so in 2012, the Japanese Tourism Board commissioned a shitty visual novel company to make a visual novel. Thank you for the rips. Oh, and they're dead. Neat. Commissioned a shitty visual novel company to make a visual novel that was just supposed to sell coming to Japan to tourists. And it was really bad. Really, really bad, and I LP'd it, and it was awful. This is a parody of that, but it's Korea instead of Japan.
It's not right I do this for you, stupid.
Either way, I appreciate it.
Wairu, why no helper you yet, oh?
Now, Unji, why you must say about a friend coming to visit? There's no need to be so rude to him.
I hope would he English good teacher.
It's time we head back to the barracks. You should be thankful. The top advisor on tourism recommended you stay with your guides instead of at a hotel. People die at hotels. You did bring a lot of foreign cash, though, as we suggested, yes?
I did, I'm not quite sure I understand why.
We'll be taking that, fucko!
Oh, yeah, no, that's what I'm hoping for. Yep, that's also, yeah, Matt, that's entirely true. It's really weird. Well, to be fair, though, in Japanese culture, women are supposed to be submissive. It's disrespectful for a Japanese woman to make eye contact, for example. That's kind of how it goes over there. Traditionally. Not, modern, but, traditionally. Can I just use my credit card?
We don't have internet, you fucking idiot!
It'd be quicker than go through all the exchange of all these bills for Korean won. Plus, I feel funny having all these coins on me.
Most everything you need has already been paid for in advance. However, the shops you'll visit will want hard currency. You prefer foreign bills to the won, or economies in the toilet, but don't tell anyone I said that.
Okay, so I'll be paying for things in my own currency then?
Why you no listen? Shame for display. It's simple. No $1 only. Sucky $5.
Yoonji is pretty cute when she's grumpy. Her cheeks get all puffed up. I'm trying to remember what voice I did for the original version of her. And I think it's close to that, but I think it was like a little bit lower somehow. Eunji, would you rather I just speak Korean?
Wairu, my English no good for you? Maybe a little easier for now, though.
I guess I'll have to speak Korean from here on out. Oh, we should take a picture together before we leave the airport. I get my phone out and take a picture of all of us.
What did you just do?
I just took your pictures all.
You steal my soul!
Just fucking pulls out a fucking AK.
No! Get rid of it now!
But you look so adorable, see?
Stop it, I'm not cute, baka.
Get rid of that photo now. I don't understand, it's just a picture.
I'm sorry, let me explain. In Korea, we do not allow photos of our military to be taken without permission. This is a national event in which it cannot be helped. I must ask you to please delete the photograph.
Aw, can't I keep it? It was a really good shot. Eunji looks adorable with being the only one so pousy. I show the photo to Jeong, who giggles just a little.
He has a point, it is a pretty cute photo.
Before I can say anything else, Eunji stomps over and swipes my phone.
I'll save you the trouble. I guess Jeong forgot we're supposed to confiscate this anyway.
Oh, yes. But that's my brand new phone.
It's mine now, fucker. No worries, you'll get it back at the end of your stay. I'll put it in a call to headquarters to get you a suitable replacement. The only ringtones are the Soviet national anthem. One they'll be on our network, AT&T.
I'm pretty sure I saw 4 bars on my phone.
It's best not to argue without her on this one.
I guess it's not worth it.
Yes, very true. Do not fight it. You're here to be our sex slave, after all. Please follow us to the car and we'll take you to our place. Our superior should already have finished checking your luggage. We'll be able to relax.
Oh man, this is gonna fucking be... Oh, they lead me to a large, boxy automobile. Oh no, if I go to North Korea, I'm being arrested the second I step off the plane. Like, that's what's gonna fucking happen. Just for playing this game. It looks like a 1980s Soviet car, but with some modifications to the interior. We sit in the back, and I can't see anything outside. I can't see into the front of the vehicle either. It's kinda dark in here. I was hoping to see some of the city as we drove.
I'm afraid that since we're taking you to our personal barracks, we can't let you see the route. It's forbidden by our illustrious leader that tourists do not know the way from the airport to military locations. Oh, so it looks like a fucking bomb hit the place. I think you have a place similar. It's called Detroit.
Then why'd they let me stay at your personal barracks?
I know, stop questioning it. They told us to take you to stay with us and we were doing so.
Oh man. No, for being me. Like, Yamda, think like 5 minutes about the shit I say on a daily basis. Like, think about what I say in Discord. There you go.
Be grateful, our place is better than any local hotel.
I am grateful, thank you for taking me in.
I told you, stop thanking me, Baka! It's not like I did it for you or anything, we're just following orders.
Sir, I think she blushed saying that.
I think someone has a little crunch on you, Nozzy-chan. You might want to wear the bite-proof arm guards. She bites.
I'm not sure I get what you just said.
Maybe I'm not saying it right.
Stop that, let's just listen to the radio.
She flicks the dials on a very old-looking car radio. The fucking Soviet anthem, like, the fucking techno remix of the Soviet anthem starts playing. The first sound I hear is what I only guess is a Korean guy singing some awful cover. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. Don't stop me now.
Oh, it's the latest hit!
Latest?
Yes, you heard this. Very popular.
Best song 2016. The singer should do a tour here.
I think that might be hard for Freddie.
Freddie?
The original singer of the song. This is a huge hit in 1978.
I'm certain you are wrong. We have on good authority that this song is written by the glorious lead.
Is this a thing?
Be gentle. I'm sorry, but you weren't given accurate information. If you guys haven't confiscated my MP3 player, I can play you the track and show you. I can play you the track and show you on there. When I get my luggage back, that is. Silence. Oh no! Go directly to Gulag. Do not collect $200. Holy shit! You just fucking annihilated the cup.
Oh good, we're almost there.
The car is slowing down and turning what I assume is their personal barracks. I only guess, though, since I can't see outside the car. The silence we've had since the radio incident is broken by a sharp noise. Piz Young is using more Freddie Mercury for her ringtone.
Excuse me, I need to take this call.
I'm just imagining Kim Jong-un singing fucking Freddie Mercury. Like, holy shit. I figure maybe I should speak to Unji. So if I'm staying there, I'm guessing you guys must have extra rooms? Being a military base, I would think you'd have a lot of extra space. Hell, they were just barely phasing out those concept huts when I was going through boot camp. Don't stick me in a broom closet or something, okay?
Don't be ridiculous, Nozzy-chan. You'll be in a closet. Are all soldiers in America so dumb? No wonder Glorious Reader says we'll be conquering you soon!
Did you just imply your country is planning? Did you imply your country is planning on attacking my country? I gave her a shocked look. I've never heard of Koreans harboring hostile attitudes. Were we ally? Yes! South Korea, you spaz!
Ah, at some point all must be Korea. It is part of the new initiative, our most high and honorable champion. Anyways, it is of no concern to you. Stop asking silly shit. We want you to enjoy your stay here.
You'll be your sleeping quarters soon enough. Great, I can't wait. I'll leave it to you, Unji. I hear Jung getting off the phone. Just in time, it's getting pretty awkward in here.
Good news! The inspection of your luggage is complete. It's been cremated. They found very little to remove, so there should be very little missing.
Well, that's good news.
All your pornography is gone.
My god! Will I get my belongings back when I leave for home? Jung?
Hey, I know you're probably starving, right? Me too. I haven't eaten in a week. Unji, what are you planning to make for dinner?
Oh my god, she's still the cook.
I'm making dinner? No, we were just taking him to the mess hall.
How can you be so thoughtless? He's our guest. We should make a proper meal for him before we kill him in his sleep.
Okay, I don't mind hitting up the Korean chow hall. I mean, I'm fine with whatever you two want to do.
Oh, good. The menu is rice and meth.
Oh my god.
You're poking fun at me, aren't you?
Uchi appears angry, even more angry than she had been.
You don't think I can do it? You think my English is terrible? I can't even cook.
That's not what I was saying.
I'll show you one home-cooked meal coming up. I'll cook the best meth you've ever smoked.
Well, I appreciate it.
I'll make you eat your words and some kimchi.
That's so sweet of you, Unji. You must really like Nozzy-chan. You haven't cooked anything in many months. Now is the time you burn the soba noodles.
You always bring that up. Stop embarrassing me.
Oh my god.
I'm just glad you're cooking again. Looks like Nozzy-chan's already having a good influence on you.
Before Unji can respond, there's a knock on our door. Jong opens to see the driver standing there. We have arrived. Please show the capitalist to his quarters.
Thank you. We're here. Let's head in.
Oh my god. I let out a small stretch after the long journey. Jong grabs my hand and starts leading me to the room before me. She looks cute, even more so for a soldier, but she definitely has a strong grip. I mean, it's not like we don't have any women on base, but none of them look like her. Jeez, I gotta stop thinking like that. It's just a vacation. Don't make it weird.
Are you okay, Nozzy-chan?
What? Nani? Hi, Cybers. Hi, Dodge. Welcome to hell.
What? Nani? Yes, 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 I'm fine, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
But your face was so red, I thought you might have caught a fever.
Oh no, it was just, Jung puts her hand on my forehead. Her hand is so soft. Yeah, she's definitely not infantry. I remember the women I saw in infantry. I still have nightmares. Jung is so pretty, though.
You're so hot, you're sweating a little. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sure, I just, tired from the flight. Yeah, that's it, I'm tired from the flight.
Thank goodness, I was worried.
Does this game end, like... Does this game end like that guy who stole the poster? He wound up in a work camp and they fucking put him in a vegetative state and killed him? And then it wasn't until, like, he went through brain death that they sent him back to the States? Hey, Cybers. Like, when this is done, go to my channel and look up Go Nippon, okay? G-O exclamation Nippon for more of this.
The stores haven't been out of ibuprofen for a few days now. Oh boy, I'm not sure how he could have treated a fever.
Hey, what you two done? Could you help with the tap? It's stuck again, John. Let me take care of that for you. This faucet has definitely seen better days. Looks like something's starting to rust. Oh boy, yeah, don't drink that. Oh no. Hopefully the water is clean and safe to drink. Budget cuts always hit the guys at the... This isn't a budget cut. This is actually luxury. They have running water. It takes some effort, but after a few tries, water manages to come out. It's brown. I could have done it quicker myself. Oh man, this is fucking awful. So this game's apparently like 2.5 hours long, so I may do this. I may just finish this. They show me around their private quarters. It's not too bad. A couple of bedrooms, a common room, kitchen, and bath. I need to finish preparing the dinner for tonight. Jung will show you to your room. Again, Jiyoung grabs my hand and leads me to my room. Oh, hey, it's actually got a bed. The bedroom has scant amounts of decoration, and the windows are small, but they do let some light in. On the bed is my suitcase, unharmed by the search and seizure ordeal.
This will be your room for the week. I'll be staying in the other bedroom with Unji. I hope you find the room to your liking.
Wait, you telling me this is normally your room?
Yes, we needed a place to sleep. I don't mind staying in Unji's room for the week. She can sleep on the floor.
Montezuma's revenge.
You can leave it like what your American teenage girls say. A sleepover!
Oh my god, this is fucking stupid. I can see Unji's bedroom across the hall. There's just one bed, and it's not big enough for both of them. I can't put you out of a room and have you sleep on the floor. Do you have a sleeping bag or some extra blankets? I can go sleep on the floor in the common room.
That is not needed. You're a guest. It'd be dishonorable to have you sleep on the floor. Make yourself at home.
Oh my god, welcome to God's mistake.
We should have dinner ready soon.
She smiles and walks out of the room, leaving me in her room. I open my suitcase. Everything I had neatly folded has been tossed around and crumpled up. Of course, I can't actually blame the Koreans for that. After all, I went through a couple different airports, including one with TSA security back in the... Yeah, no, they're kind of different, my dude. Hell, the TSA broke my computer last time I tried to fly. It looked like they took a hammer to my motherboard, damn TSA. And, oh my god. Oh my god. I'm relieved to see my comfy Tokyo Hotel t-shirt is still in there, though. I slip out of my traveling clothes and toss that on with a pair of jeans. Not too long after, I smell something fairly decent coming out of the kitchen. Smells like boot leather. Both girls are there. Jong has changed into more comfortable attire, but Unji is still dressed in her military uniform. Jong must have heard me walk in. She turns to greet me. What the fuck is this? She looks like a fucking biker.
Nozzy-chan, dinner isn't quite ready yet.
That's okay, I thought I might be able to help. I don't need help from Western capitalists who don't know how true Korean food. As she says this, she turns to face me and a shocked look crosses her face. What do you think you're doing? You can't wear that in Korea, you'll be shot on sight!
Shot for wearing blue jeans?
No, for advertising the attraction of an enemy state. Fuck!
Jong doesn't seem too pleased either. Oh my god. What do you mean, the t-shirt?
Fool! Of course you mean the t-shirt! What are you thinking advertising a hotel from Japan here in Korea?
But it's not...
Are you one of those idiots who thinks all their countries are the same? Japan falsely accuses our country of misconduct and hinders our foreign relations.
Could I please get a word in?
It might be best if you change and give us that shirt. We can burn it so no one would know you had it. I don't want you to be in trouble with our glorious reader in less than a day. It also reflect poorly on us, so please change.
If you'd let me explain...
I can't believe our inspectors were so careless.
It has nothing to do with Japan. Oh, they just look confused now. It's not Japanese, the t-shirt is a German rock band. They're called Tokyo Hotel. A couple moments silence follows before Unji speaks.
Why are you still wearing that abomination?
But I just told you it's a German rock band.
That's not really any better. Germany's not a friend of ours either. It'd really be best to take it off and give it to us.
Okay, I'll change.
No, remove it and hand it to Jong. We need to delete this so no one knows.
Oh my god. Can't I just put it back in my suitcase?
Of course not. What if one of our superiors came and saw it? All three of us would get in trouble.
I'm going to take it off. Give me a minute.
No, take it off here. Oh my god. I need to be sure you don't try and hide it.
Is Unji blushing? Jeez, turn around at first, at least. I remove the shirt and hand it to Jeong. I go back and put on a plain white t-shirt instead. Oh my god, this is so dumb. When I get back, my t-shirt is nowhere in sight, and the girls are talking with each other.
Thank you so much for changing. It would have been really awkward if Unji had to remove that shirt by force. But it's best not do anything that can incur the anger of our glorious leader. Did you know the man doesn't poop? He was born without an anus. All of his food is processed with 100% efficiency.
I suppose it still sucks you burned my shirt. It was a gift from my buddy in Germany.
Another military buddy, yes? Is she nice?
Oh, he seems to be nice. Wait, did you just say she? Can't think of it. I never really did check if my German buddy was a guy or girl either. Is Lederhosen a gender-specific gift? As I'm pondering the gender bent... As I'm pondering if I've gender bent every overseas pen pal I've ever had, the lights flicker and go out. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, there go the lights again. What's it with the lights going out like this at the same time every day?
Wait, this happens every day? Some kind of planned thing?
We do not know, but the power does go off a lot. It's almost as if our country's dirt fucking poor. But that can't be true. Usually it's only for short periods of time. But there's one that seems to happen every day at this time. Lasts a while, like an hour or more usually.
You mean to tell me that you have daily power outages, and you can even set your clocks to them? What in the world could be going on to lose power every day at the same time? Kim Jong-un fired up his computer to fucking look at porn. That's what happens.
Glorious leader said it's to reserve power. In case the imperialist forces attempt to invade further inland towards us. So we'll have enough power for our bases to withstand the attacks. Oh my god.
I am not certain that makes any sense.
Are you questioning the judgment of the Supreme Commander of Korea?
What about an alternative solution? I'm just thinking that maybe the base would be better served with backup generators, along with a functional connection to a secondary power source for emergencies. That would give a better solution than cutting power every day.
Shows what you know, Gaijin! Glorious Reader earned his doctorate at prestigious Pyongyang Institute of Technological Sciences. He's only played one game of golf in his life and he scored a hole-in-one on every hole. He has long since determined our solution was unfeasible.
Did he happen to explain why?
No, he said not to worry about it. That no one in the world would ever be bothered to understand the genius in his plan. After all, he does hold a number of degrees in physics and discovered the 9th planet from the sun.
But Pluto is not a planet. Never mind. Let's just talk about something else. Oh my god, Squirrel and Hedgehog. That's... Oh my god. That just goes to show the furries exist in North Korea. Like, even when democracy fails, yiffing continues. So what do we do while we wait for electricity to come back on? I mean, I guess we'd all just take a nap.
You have group napping in the United States?
Not really, well, not at least after kindergarten. I just meant a way to pass the time, that was a group activity.
We're missing some of the ingredients for kimchi. We could walk to the local mart and see if there's any there to pick up. Unless you prefer under-seasoned kimchi. I don't know, most Americans are not accustomed to eating spicier foods.
They clearly do not teach you about Tex-Mex or Cajun, do they?
Of course not, American cuisine is an abomination.
I love this game so much because it's so stupid.
Flavorless, colorless, lifeless, all processed in speedy slop joints.
Oh, okay, Hyamda's had enough. Oh, I'm sorry, Hyamda. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming tomorrow, I promise.
I like King Donald's. This is among the most inferior cooking in the world.
I really don't feel like correcting your myopic view of American food. Let's all just go get the ingredients you need.
Yes, let's all get along. We're all friends here. Until we kill you. And it's a bit of a walk to the markets to get what we need.
We're walking? I think we'd ride the See No Korea, Hear No Korea, Speak No Korea mobile again.
Why the attitude? You're in the military, you know we can't freely allow foreigners to see direct routes between points. But walking from our barracks to the market gains you no useful information.
He does have, what do Westerners call it? Spunk! Yep, that's it. But come along, let's go get what Yoonji needs.
She grabs my hand and I climb up again. I can't say I'm unhappy, but I'm not great with grills. It doesn't seem that Jong has a problem with grasping my hand. Maybe she's unaware what holding hands means. Thank God for Phantom Pain. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? But I'm not surprised since the third time she's done it. What's surprising that I feel my other hand being grabbed. I turn to the side to see that Unji has claimed that hand for herself. She notices I've seen her and she blushes.
Don't get me wrong or anything, Baka. No, I'm not doing this because I want to. I just want to make sure you don't go running off. Or you'd get in big trouble if you were found walking around without a guide. So I'm just leading you. Don't make anything out of it, okay, Baka?
It would appear Unji, on the other hand, is fully aware what holding hands can mean. Thanks for looking out for me. Oh my god. I roll my eyes when she's not looking.
Stop saying weird things like that! I told you, I'm just making sure you don't get lost!
They both head out the door with me in tow. Oh my fucking god. About 20 minutes later, we're outside the small market. What I've noticed is that we aren't really in the city. More like at the outskirts. Oh man. We aren't actually in Pyongyang, are we?
No, our barracks is outside the city proper. We'll be going to the city instead of... We'll be going to visit the city instead of staying in the city.
I thought all visitors are supposed to be in the city.
I already told you, the glorious leader made an exception for you, guy. Now hurry up and go in.
As we walk in, the shopkeeper quickly turns as he sees me. We start looking around for what Unji needs to finish the kimchi. There is no grocery store in Korea that is this full of food. Well, is it like every 5 minutes, 10 more of them die? She'd mentioned green onions to me, so I made a beeline for the produce.
Look at how well stocked the store is! We should have no problem getting what you need, Unji!
Korean stores
are always so full of delicious and lovingly grown produce.
Something seemed off there. Jong has been more casual with how she talks. That last line seemed forced. And I think I know why as I find the produce. A cursory glance will only give you the impression of having a well-stocked stand of vegetables. Upon closer inspection, though... Plastic!
What are you muttering over there?
Half of this food isn't real. I mean, this radish right here is too shiny. I really don't think the FDA has recommended a daily allowance of plastic. They don't seem to be listening to me too much, and they continue looking for ingredients. Looking at the wall where the canned goods are gives me a similar impression. Half of these cans are empty. Closer and see, no, this is a fake store made to make tourists think that Pyongyang is fucking prosperous. A closer inspection is all it takes to see what it is. The shelves over there don't even look like there's real food on them. I've seen better artwork in a no-budget visual novel where the developers skimped on paying artists. Oh, God. Young walks over to me with a worried look.
We're almost done, please. Please don't say anything else. They're gonna beat me again! This is something you do not understand, and speaking on it, it's not good.
No good? Fine, I'll be a good little soldier. It's nut up or shut up for now, I guess. Jong smiles at that, though it's tough to tell if it's a smile of relief or nervousness. Unji walks over to us.
Hey, I left my wallet back at the house. Did you bring yours, Jong?
No, I thought you had yours! One of us will have to go back and get the money!
Wait, it's okay, I brought my wallet. But we never did exchange any of my cash for one. We'll be okay with American dollar-oo?
Yes, I think this shopkeeper prefers euros, but he'll still take American money. Give me your wallet and I'll go pay. And pocket some extra.
I hand her my wallet and she walks back to the shopkeeper. She comes back and I check the billfold area. Doesn't appear to be too ravaged. $1.50 can barely buy a soda on base. Fresh produce is basically unheard of. Hell, even that plastic food looks better than some of the stuff I've had on base. Oh my god, this guy is really buying into this shit, isn't he?
Well, with this settled, let's go back to the barracks. Baka?
The power is back on and Unji gets right back to work finishing the kimchi. Jong has turned on the radio. Thank you for turning into one Korea, one voice, and here's today's top story. Our glorious reader took well-deserved day off today by playing a round of golf at Pyongyang Old Course #1. As expected of the son of beloved former reader, he shares his father's natural talent for golf. Our glorious reader broke his father's record with a 40 under par 32 for the round. Included in this round was a streak of 9 holes in 1, a feat only he has ever done in the world. I guess the glorious leader missed his true calling of dominating the World Tour professional golfers.
Dinner's ready.
Did the Koreans ever actually fucking believe this? Did the Koreans hear that on the news and be like, okay, yeah, no, that's fine? Jeongyang turns off the radio as we both walk over to the dining table. Dinner does look good. Unji's made a traditional kimchi along with a kongbap. Southerners would call it beans and rice. Wow, this looks delicious, Unji. She blushes a little at my praise. It's kind of cute. Well then, itadakimasu! Thanks for the bits, Ali.
Wait, what was that? What are those?
You know, itadakimasu, that thing I said before every meal. Something about, I take this food, thanks for making it, right?
Baka!
You're mixing your Asian countries! That's Japanese, you fucking idiot! In Korea, it'd be Jalmu getsamnida! And honestly, we don't even do that very often.
Often, try it all. It gets annoying hearing that before every meal. Fuck you!
I only say it once.
I'd rather you not pick up that habit. Just say thanks and eat, you dick.
Well, thanks, Unji. The rest of the meal is eaten in silence, as is tradition. But the food is pretty good. Unji can definitely cook. Afterwards, I help clear the table and wash the dishes. The girls protest a little, but seem grateful in the end. It's getting late, though.
I think it's time to turn in for the night. Tomorrow I'll present you with some places to go.
God damn it. And
One of us will escort you there.
just one of you, why not both?
3 is a crowd. Plus, one of us has to clean up around here some, maybe go to the store to pick up a sleeping mat.
Sorry again about the bedroom. I'll try and get some rest, but I'm pretty excited for tomorrow.
Yes, I am as well, but we do need rest.
Good night, Jeong. Good night, Unji. Sweet dreams!
Sweet dreams!
Sweet dreams! Nyeh.
Mongols ate raw beef patties before, but well, okay. So the Mongols. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a second to explain this. So the Mongols, they didn't eat, they ate it raw, but it wasn't actually raw. So what Mongols would do, so you know how Mongols rode horses everywhere, right? What Mongols would do is they would take a big old slab of meat. They would take a big old fucking slab of meat, and they would put it underneath their horse's saddle, like between the blanket that goes over this horse and between the saddle, and they would ride with the meat there. And then as they rode, it would basically tenderize the meat into a jerky. And like while it would not be as safe as say cooking it would get rid of the majority of the diseases because you're basically tenderizing it into fucking jerky at that point. Exactly, yeah, Matt's got it. Matt's got it. Like, I don't know the exact physics behind it, but that's how that worked. They both leave the room, but Unji pops her head back in quickly. Oh yeah, it's Thursday. We have artillery drills tonight. Don't let it scare you. She snickers. Oh yes! I forgot they do this. They just fire artillery in the middle of the night for no fucking reason. Oh yeah, wait, what? Sweet to dream, oh fucker. Her English is really shit. Z. Bang! Ah, good morning, drill instructor! I remember setting an alarm last night. It's not like I needed a reminder that I'm in Korea. So they woke him up before dawn, fuck. It looks like the alarm is blowing from the cell phone sitting on my nightstand. It looks like something out of the 80s. Oh, Jesus. I flip it open. It's set to 5:30. 5 goddamn 30. Who sets an alarm this early?
Oh good, you're awake, and I see you found your new phone!
For someone as curvy as Jeong, she sure can be sneaky when moving. Yeah, I sure did. I think everyone on base could hear this thing go off.
It's the latest model of innovative technology. Even citizens of Korea aren't able to get such a phone yet. It's from the future! Consider it a welcoming gift from our government to you.
She gives him a bright smile to me as she says this. Thanks. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, fuck.
Unji is making breakfast, so please clean up and come out soon.
As she exits the room, I finally take a good long look at my new phone. It's a Motorola Dynatak model. Fuck me. This phone would have been new about 30 years ago. In terms of cell technology, this thing is ancient. I mean, fossilized dinosaur shit ancient. This sucks. I just bought my new phone only a month ago. I wonder where it is. Some North Korean officials will be swiping through all my stuff as we speak. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, it's the newest model. Sleek black casing and the 64 gig memory model. Nice! I don't care how many gigs of RAM it has. This thing goes through a full battery charge in like 2 hours. You drop the thing and have a meter onto a pillow and the screen shatters. At least it can stream movies. Like, I want to see another rerun of 101 War Memorials to see in Pyongyang. Fair enough, into the trash it goes! Oh, they just threw his fucking phone out! At least this one can take pictures. Low quality, low resolution pictures that can't be enlarged into decent prints. I wonder what contacts are on here and if I can add my own. It appears to be 2 contacts, Jeong and Unji. Maybe I can add my cousin to the list for quick texting. How do you even go about password protecting the contacts? I can't even add anyone to this phone. Frustrated, I head to the bathroom. Jesus Christ. Hey, I like bits. I mean, I'm almost at that $100 fucking threshold for Twitch to pay out. Frustrated, I head towards the bathroom. At least this is something they're up to date with in North Korea. It's pretty ordinary. An ordinary sink, an ordinary shower, and a really, really ordinary toilet. I mean, there's nothing special about this toilet at all. White porcelain, flush handle, looks like an older 3.5 gallons per flush model. It's completely inauspicious. No fancy buttons or anything that might attack me like a drain trencher water gun. I cannot express how plain and ordinary this toilet is. Okay, so, in Go-Go Nippon, for those of you that never watched that, they spent like 5 minutes explaining that Japanese toilets are magical. Once again, I recommend going and watching that playlist. I will make a card for it. Just click the cards if you're on YouTube. Thank you for the bits, Riku. Oh my god, thank you, dude. It's like almost $10 you put in there by now. Jeez, this place must be getting me. I'm pondering the existential properties of the goddamn latrines. Guess I'll take a quick shower. A few minutes later, there's a showering here, a voice coming from the kitchen. Are you coming out for breakfast anytime soon? You're gonna waste this month's entire water ration. Wait, they have a water oh, yeah, fuck, they have a water ration. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, man. Yes, the ass. Yes, I'm talking about the ass ones. I don't think I took any longer in the restroom than normal. You took 2 minutes staring at the toilet alone. What, do you have cameras in the bathroom? Come on. Of course not, don't be ridiculous. I didn't watch you rub your dick to clean it. I didn't watch you do that. I'll be right here. After yesterday's debacle with my Tokyo Hotel t-shirt, I've decided to stick to plain clothing. Thank you, Mads, for sacrificing 300 North Koreans. A pair of tan cargo pants and a blue t-shirt should be fine, right? Donning my clothing, I head over to the table for breakfast.
Good morning, I hope you rested well.
As well as can be effective for the first night in a new place. I'm used to it though, so it's all good. So glad to hear it. Your seat is at that end if you're so kind so we can serve you. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. The two girls are sitting on either side of me. Unji brings out a plate of cold noodles, rice gruel, and what appears to be some kind of beef in a sauce. Once everyone is seated, we begin eating. I've never had cold noodles for breakfast before. It's okay, it doesn't compare to cold pizza, but still not bad. Well, I'm glad you're able to compare my handmade meal with leftover American takeout. Nothing like that. I take handmade meals over takeout any day.
Yes, Unji, I don't think you meant anything by it.
Whatever.
It's just a shitty American palate, fucking capitalists.
No, I just forget to turn the bot on sometimes, because it takes forever to turn on. Before we finish eating, I clean up the dishes, despite their protests.
I feel bad letting you clean up after breakfast alone. You're our guest, you should be relaxing.
It's okay, really, I'm used to KP duty. Remember this one time, oh man, Gunny was so pissed, he had me cutting potatoes all night. For like hour 4, I was so in the zone, I swear to God I almost peeled a grenade that fell in the box. Besides, the quicker you both get done, the quicker we get out and explore. We're all Westerners so forgetful. We told you yesterday only one of us could go with you each day. One of us has to stay behind in case the glorious leader calls and needs us. Right. So are they just part of the fucking Kim Jong-un harem?
We have a list of potential places you're allowed to visit. Each day you can pick an area and one of us will accompany you there.
How will you know who gets to go? I don't have to pick between the two of you, do I? Because seriously, I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings here.
You don't have to worry about a thing. We each have our own areas that we know more about than the other. So whichever area you select, the one most suited for taking you there will go with you. I guess that makes sense. Ray, can we go with the tutorial now and pick a date place already? Oh my god. This is so dumb. Is that not correct? Yeah, let me look at the map. Here you go!
Oh man, this map got fucked. Best Korea! Evil that way! I didn't realize I'd have to fill out a ditto sheet while in okay. Alright. Hold on. Occupied Korea. Wall. Was this bikini? Bikini something? We will crush you. Evil this way. China, not evil. Not Pyongyang. To boy, cabbage, salt, bullets. To buy, sorry. Cabbage, salt, bullets, rice. Oh my god. What are you blabbering on about now? I'm commenting on this pitiful excuse for a map you've given me. It looks like something an elementary school with no funding for a decent photocopier would print. I'll have you know that map was printed by the prestigious brigade of Korean cartographers, using the finest machines in printing technology. Oh my god. If you say so. Shut up and pick a date location already! Oh good, am I gonna be able to see the whole map up close? Yes, I can! Okay. You shall not pass. Evil! Occupied Korea, we will liberate you! Bikini spirits here. Evil this way. No go to Nippon! Also not Pyongyang. Pyongyang, Mansudae, Nanpo, Kaesong. China not evil. This is so dumb. So fucking dumb. I think I have played Papers, Please before. I never actually finished it though. I can't go to make Mount Peiku. Yangako, Ryangwa, Pueblo, Masunde, Kaesong. Let's go to a play. I know nothing about Korea. So let's go to I'm between Yangado and Rugna, just because they got really cool names. Let's go to Rugna, and I'll go to Yangado tomorrow. Sorry, Rugna PPG on this Long Island here in the Taedong River. It seems like it has promise.
The weather is supposed to be pretty nice today. That would be an excellent location. I will be your guide for this trip, so please go and make sure you have what you need. You want your phone and your wallet, and make sure to have some money with you. Also, bring a gun. Also, something you don't mind getting wet would be advised. Meanwhile, I will secure some paper bags.
Paper bags? I can see you needing money and wanting to take photos, but why are we bringing a sack lunch or something?
No, this is a different sort of preparation. No need to worry.
Oh my god. Unji, do you have any idea?
I'd rather not talk about it. There's a reason she's taking you there and I'm not.
Okay, could you at least give me an idea what I'm getting myself into?
Do all Western people worry as much about something so inconsequential as a paper bag?
I'm not worried, it just seems to be, well, don't black bag me at least. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready. You sure you don't want to come?
I could not, even if I wanted to. The highest of leaders might have needed one of us, so I must stay behind. You go have fun with Jong. Maybe we'll go visit somewhere tomorrow.
Or I'll go with her tomorrow. Fuck it. Alright then, I best not keep Jong waiting. Take me to the great leader so I can shake his throat. The traditional American greeting. He's pretty uptight for a guy who loves basketball. Oh, this game's too fucking self-aware. Jong said that I don't mind getting wet in. Did you mean a swimsuit? Hell, I didn't think to pack a swimsuit. I guess I can toss a pair of silkies in my bag. After gathering the obsolete piece of plastic called my new phone and my wallet, I head out to meet Jong. I'm going in the same car we arrived in yesterday with the same driver.
Thank you for joining me on this trip today. It won't take very long. We'll be heading into Pyongyang proper. We can be allowed to see outside on the ride as soon as we leave from here.
Well, that's a bit of a relief. I hate not seeing where I'm going. Especially after that hazing incident back in Boot. I don't think our company's allowed back in San Diego after what our superior officer did to us at MCRD. Fuck. It's like it's my fault the drill sergeant didn't know I slept commando. Anyway, I'm afraid you and Yunji would get annoyed with me just staring at you as the time we take the car.
You were staring at us? I couldn't tell. My eyesight's really bad, so we can't afford optometrists.
There wasn't much else to look at when the window's covered in that divider in the middle of the seats. Not that you're bad to look at. I mean, you look nice today!
You look red. Are you sure you're feeling well?
Of course, it's nothing really.
Well, if you say so.
Man, classic Nozzy-chan. She totally knows I was checking her out now. No, this is not a date. Don't get psyched out. Today's just a casual, totally normal trip alone with a really pretty girl that wants you dead. Oh man, this is totally a date. Jesus Christ, this is so dumb. Alright, logic time. Truth, I stated that she looked nice. Truth, Jeong really asked if I was well so it didn't interrupt our date day. Truth, I'm freaking out for nothing right now. Conclusion, Jeong thinks I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm not really good at these sorts of situations.
That's okay, I think I understand. You're, as they say, inexperienced with the ladies? You fucking virgin?
Wait, did Young just... Before I can say anything else, the car hits a bump. Ah! John giggles a bit.
Stop being so nervous. Your taste in musical attire aside, you're just fine.
I really liked that t-shirt, you know.
Just let it be.
She pats my hand and she says this is both comforting and nerve-wracking. Is this really a date? I thought I was just here for sightseeing. Yes, you're gonna sightsee that pussy, dog. At the end, when you get to pick your waifu, one of them's going to want to escape with you, and you gotta stash them in your fucking, you gotta stash them in your goddamn, suitcase and fucking drive across the border in a fucking stolen jeep. I feel like every moment I spend with these two, I'm being sized up for something. So it's more than just simple sightseeing. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Perhaps Koreans are just this friendly and familiar. Yeah, no, they plan on fucking kidnapping me for ransom. Thanks, Jung. That makes me feel a lot better. Like, he's an American soldier. He's being kidnapped for ransom. A few minutes later, the petition between us and the driver comes down. Maybe we'll actually see where I'm going and instantly regret it. The road we're driving on is little more than some crushed rocks and gravel. I think better paved roads in the backwoods of West Virginia. I guess that explains the road. Whoa. Okay, I guess that explains the rocky ride. Well, I can't complain about the effect it's had on the view. Oh boy. Unfortunately, it's also giving me a headache.
Are you sure you're okay? You seem to have a pained expression.
Just a mild headache. I've had worse. Private Henderson snoring in the bunk below me used to give me migraines.
I understand. Sometimes Unji talks in her sleep.
Really, that doesn't sound too horrible.
Yeah, a lot of things like, kill all capitalists, rape the children, behead those who insult glorious leader. You know, like, just normal stuff. It's, like, really weird hearing out of context. But I guess it's fine. I guess she's having nice dreams.
Just get worm protection.
That's when she's shouting drill orders at 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, that would suck.
Anyway, once we get there, we'll get you some water, and maybe a nice walk will clear your head up.
Yeah, that sounds good. For long, we're crossing over the bridge to an islet, into an islet. Islet? I'm gonna say islet. Islet in the middle of the river.
This is the Cheongru Bridge. Its name celebrates the Joseon Dynasty, the longest-lived dynasty in Korean history. Founded by General Yi Song-gi in 1392, the dynasty, also sometimes called the Yi Dynasty, lasted over 500 years into 1910.
Oh, but they're actually giving us actual Korean history. They're actually giving us Korean history, albeit through a North Korean lens. Neat.
It ended then when the lying Japanese, excuse me, annexed our country. Sadly, much of the political history was centered around Seoul and the enemy-occupied territory to the south.
The bridge, unlike the back roads, is actually in good condition. Wow, the bridge appears to be in really great shape. Paved well and everything.
Such a funny thing to say, but yeah, the bridge is in good shape. It was given a major renovation that finished in 2004.
Well, that's probably enough history and infrastructure for this part of the trip. Could you give me an idea of where we're going? Like, what does PPG mean, anyway?
Powerpuff Girls!
You didn't know?
You didn't know? You should have asked! PPG stands for People's Pleasure Ground. It's on the Ragna Islet. It's an amusement park along with a pool, water rides, mini golf, and dolphins!
Awesome! I spent some summers in the Jersey Shore boardwalks. So I'm pretty good at mini golf, and dolphins are always fun to watch.
I'm glad you're looking forward to this
We're gonna get there and the dolphins are fucking wearing military outfits and they're starving.
Did you want to go to the dolphin show first, or maybe mini golf? We can go to some water rides and normal moving rides too. It's also an arcade.
I think I'll be able to do a lot of those. Let's start with the dolphins!
Okay, I love dolphins! They're so cute, they remind me of the glorious leader!
Okay, let's go to the show then.
Okay, Jay! Oh boy!
We step out of the car and Jiong leads us to a rather modern-looking aquatic building. It reminds me a lot of Sea Planet back home in the States. It appears as Jiong wants a close-up view of the action. She takes my hands and leads me to the very front row. You know that by sitting here, we're almost guaranteed to get splashed on repeatedly, right?
Of course, we're lucky it's not too crowded today. Sitting up front is refreshing, and actually come close to having a second bath if the dolphins are lively enough. And oh boy, saving that water ration! Oh man!
Is then I recall Yuji's drive at me about using up the water ration this morning. Well, damn it, now I just feel guilty. There's gonna be a lot better way of getting a bath than this.
Well, we can go swimming in the pools. I think they changed the chlorine recently. It's not a bad bonus of getting some disinfectant on any small cuts we have.
Well, of course, because swimming is clearly an essential function of proper wound hygiene.
Now you're just being mean.
Jesus Christ, fuck this country. Fuck this country. I think I may have teased it just a little bit too hard there. Maybe I should try and smooth things over. Bucket. I need to do something more than just a simple apology here. Here we go! Time to molest! John didn't be comfortable with grabbing my hand, leading me around. I think I saw something that tickling was something people still do here. Maybe that'll lighten her mood. Or she'll slug me, but hey, that's progress too, I guess.
Hey, what are you... Stop that! Oh, I'm so ticklish! No!
Oh, man. Some people in the audience are staring at me. At least I got Jung laughing.
You probably shouldn't have done that. Now I'm gonna be executed.
Are you angry?
No, really, it's just, well, you're not Korean.
I guess I'm the whitest person here since, well, I got in trouble for finishing a sentence when I stationed in Fulda, huh? But it got you to smile, so I don't really care.
You like my smile that much?
Stop blushing, idiot. Play it cool. You got a real pretty mouth.
Thanks?
Damn it! Why do I suck so much at complimenting girls? Hey, I think the changes are coming at this completely unplanned, opportune time, so I don't follow up a stupid statement with an even stupider one. Even though I think I just did anyway. Damn it!
You're kind of cute in an awkward way. Relax, I don't bite. Yet.
Hi, Dustin. Welcome to Korea. Welcome to North Korea. The trainers come out with buckets full of fish. Not long after, a parade of dolphins swims into the main viewing area. They look pretty healthy. Actually, they look better fed than most of the trainers.
Aren't they a sight to see?
Yeah, really, they're so scrawny I can see their rib cages.
Alright, I'm not sure what you mean.
You can't tell just by looking at them. They don't look like they're eating properly at all. It's a miracle they don't faint into the water on the spot.
I don't understand. They appear healthy to me. And so majestic as they move through the water. It's breathtaking, the spectacle.
More like a heartbreaking spectacle. And there they are, just handing perfectly good fish to the trained animals, while they themselves probably barely get enough food for breakfast.
Wait a minute, you talking about the trainers?
Oh yeah, who do you think I was talking about?
I thought we were here to watch dolphins, not people. People don't matter. Fuck people. And the trainers are certainly fine. It's been documented on the news how the glorious leader makes sure they are kept strong enough to train the dolphins properly.
Far be it from me to argue with your leader. Hey, Chihiro.
Glorious leader.
You're glorious, leader, but I seriously think the trainers aren't getting proper nutrition.
Hey, that dolphin's about to jump through 5 hoops!
She diverts my attention elsewhere. Maybe it's for the best. Her devotion to the glorious leader seems to border on fanatical at times. I should probably be careful when talking about him.
Wonderful, all cleared all 5 hoops and barely made a splash.
Yeah, that was an Olympic-level entry made there.
I wish I could make little splashes when I dive. Unchi has no problem making hardly any splash.
I never realized you were a diver.
Oh yes, I was trained both diving and gymnastics at a young age. I was really good at gymnastics. I was great at the floor routine. But around time my 15th birthday, my coach handed me a hoop, ball, and ribbon. She then directed me to the rhythmic gymnastics coach. I asked her why, and she muttered something about tracts of land, and pushed me along.
Oh yes, 'cause she's got great tracts of land.
I've never really understood that.
Well, damn it, now I know exactly what her coach meant by that. I really hope she doesn't notice the goofy grin on my face. Don't look, though. Oh, her coach was definitely right.
What's so funny? Do you understand what she meant?
Shit, she saw. Oh yeah, I sorta do. Because we're an old British comedy movie. A medieval father is trying to arrange a marriage for his son with a girl. As far as her positive, he tells her son she has huge, well, you know.
I don't understand.
It's a polite way of saying a girl is blessed with excessive charms.
No, I still don't understand.
It means you got bigger.
You say my coach made rhythm gymnastics I got fat?
No, not oh my god, you thick cunt.
Thank goodness.
You know, you don't look like Unji anymore. Jung starts to laugh. That's a relief, I hope.
She sent me to rhythmic gymnastics. I filled out. Ha ha ha!
Oh yeah, haven't you ever noticed that China keeps getting in trouble for trying to enter the 12-year-olds? Which is why our
glorious nation won every gold last summer, and China only went home with silvers.
That's what they say, don't they?
All this time I thought she hated me, but it was my body that robbed me of my chance to become an Olympic gymnastic team, and she was just trying to spare my feelings. Why was I cursed with these curves?
I wouldn't call them a curse per se.
And why is that?
'Cause you can bear many children for the army. Oh my god. So, Riku, good news is you're still beating Maddie-R on the bit count by almost 400 bits. In case you haven't noticed, pretty much every guy here has looked your way since we sat down.
Really? Every man in the building, including you?
Well, even me, did I just say that? Oh no. Hey look, Dolphin Basketball! It's Dennis Rodman!
Where?
That works surprisingly. She turns her attention back to the pool. What a stupid, stupid, stupid fool I am. I only spent roughly 24 hours with this girl. I'm dragging my tongue. It wouldn't be so bad I didn't sound like such a tool.
I think the Slam Dunk Spectacular segment ends the show. Maybe we should go get something to drink and figure out what to do next.
Just I'm about to say something, a big splash of water comes up from the pool and completely drenches both me and Jung. Whoa, big air for Kim Dolph... Big air for Kim Dolph-un. Resulting in huge splash on front row. Hope you brought some towers. Oh my god. Well, I guess this was bound to happen sitting in the front row.
Yes, very refreshing, isn't it?
That's one word for it. After a few more dolphins proceed to use their snouts to dunk balls through hoops, it's potentially drenching me, Jong, and some other people in the front row before the show ends.
Let's go for a walk around the concourse to dry off.
Damn it.
Maybe you'll see something you want to do as we go.
Sounds like a plan to me. We walk outside in the bright, relatively warm day. So we make our way around the concourse, we come across a rather large crowd. At first I think it's a show or a ride, but we're actually near the main gate. Getting closer, I didn't think we could make out what happens in the limousine near the entrance. People seem to be watching it with curiosity. Looks like VIP has arrived. Got a stretch near the gate.
Let me see if I can get a closer look.
After she bends, jumps, and contorts herself a couple of minutes, she turns back to me.
That's the personal vehicle for one of Victoria's Secret Doctor's advisors! Ah! You must be here to have a day in the park as well!
What I can make out, the hushed voice of the crowd, I don't think he's here for the roller coaster. This is his third time here in just over a week. He must be promised to one of the girls. Testing out milk to purchase chosen cow, maybe. Rikery, they don't call this the party's pressure underground for nothing. Guess few of the girls have reached the age of leaving the Kipmunjo. Hush, we have a Gugoja over there. Oh wow, he with pretty Korean girl. Maybe he scored favor with party and got access too. As soon as I figure out they're talking about me and Jong, I look in their direction. Before I can go to them, they see me and scurry off into the crowd. Oh boy, buy a wife! Buy a wife! Just buy a wife, like fucking wholesale. Hey Jong, what does the word Kipumjo mean? Her expression darkens at the mere mention of the word.
Where did you hear such nonsense? Tell me now!
No, I just heard some people in the crowd just now mention it. I don't know, girls leaving the Kipumjo and the guy in the limo visiting.
If you see them again, point them out to me so I can have them dealt with properly! There will be no survivors. Their families will be punished for decades! Such filthy slander should not litter the air of a happy place like this.
I think I'm missing some vital intel. Main sharpening my sword.
Your army uses swords? Well, no wonder we won. But wait, you can't have one here. It been confiscated.
So is an expression mean, please explain, so I know what you're talking about.
Understood. There's a filthy rumor here that the glorious Raider keeps a large battalion of beautiful girls here for personal use. That he uses them for entertainment up to and including sexual favors. And he also rewards high-ranking officials and guests with access to those girls. It's a filthy lie, though.
How'd you know it's a lie? No offense meant, but most world leaders, well, find themselves with pretty girls. I mean, just ask the Italian Prime Minister. That man... Oh, knee-deep in pussy.
Your false leaders are much less faithful than the glorious leader. He has been happily married for years now to a gorgeous woman who has birthed to him 18 children.
That can't be right. As I recall, he hasn't even been married that long. Taking into account the human gestation period of 9 months, there's no way the two have 18 kids. As if she gave birth to multiple sets of twins and triplets.
It does seem unlikely, but that's what we've been told. The media insists the glorious leader is the most virile man in the world.
That's intel I never needed to know. Anyway, I think I get it. Want to go on some rides or play some Midway games? I might need a bigger cup. This is also the biggest cup I have. Oh, man.
The Midway sounds good. I'm getting a little hungry, so we can visit a food cart.
Let's go then. I am a master voice actor. We head over to the Midway area, and I'm a tad surprised. For all the anti-American rhetoric I've seen and heard, the Midway reminds me of a southern carnival. Butter fried butter with butter on the side. Fill that shit. Do it. I dare you. Cheap food carts and games are likely rigged against you winning cheap prizes. Since Young said she was hungry, I started looking at the food carts. Anything you recommend we partake from the vendors?
They're all equally good. See one that strikes your fancy.
Reading the signs, I get the feeling my options will leave a lot to be desired. Just about every vendor is a fucking kimchi vendor. Some claim to season theirs differently or had different ingredients. But in the end, it's all kimchi and noodle vendors who also offer kimchi. Except that one guy appears to be selling mystery meat on a stick. I think I'll skip that one because I think I still see tails attached to the so-called meats. You Koreans really like your kimchi, don't you?
It's easy to make, store, and is delicious. I believe the vendor over there has the best kimchi if you care for some.
We had kimchi for dinner. Jesus Christ. When in Rome, do as the Romans do.
Silly, we're in Pyongyang.
When in Pyongyang, eat kimchi. End my life. Oh my god. She giggles as we walk over to the vendor she pointed out. I let her walk up to order first, then I place mine. This way I can pay for both servings, maybe smooth things over. When Junk goes to protest, I just shrug my shoulders at her. I hand the vendor a $10 bill and get back a handful of coins. They're all euros and from different countries at that. I guess I should start a collection. I always have no idea if I just got a good bargain or got completely fleeced. Can't be helped. We sit down and eat our meal.
How is it?
Honestly, I've had better kimchi in the States. It's fairly bland and lacks seasoning. I bet too watery as well. It's almost as if the country is poor as fucking starving. Oh my god, that would just annihilate the cup. That would just annihilate the cup. Holy shit. It's okay, I guess. Unji's was way better, though.
I'll have to tell you liked her kimchi a lot, so much you thought it was better than professional vendor's food. She might make it for you every day.
I hope not. I might never eat cabbage again if that's the case. Wanna go on some rides?
Yes, let's do that. There's some I've been wanting to go on. This one's called Kill the Imperialist.
I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And Matt, I think like the more value to a bit, the heavier it is. So like a 1,000-bit bomb would just fucking blow out every single bit, I'm fairly certain. We finish up eating and head towards the main attractions area. You can find most of the rides here at any theme park in America. First we're going to Tilt and Swirl.
Whee! Oof!
The Tilt and Swirl does tend to smash people together. I'm not complaining as our previous conversation from the Dolphin Show is fresh in my mind. Only a couple minutes into it, the ride suddenly stops. Just as the turn is abrupt, forcing me into Jong. Apologies, we've lost power. Please be patient, it will be restored soon. Oh my god, that is fucking horrific. Oh god, incoming! Oh my god! Oh my god, oh god, okay, a lot of them landed back in. A lot of them landed back in. So, oh boy. Yeah, so I think, like, there's just a sheer volume of bits in there now. Because there's, like, a lot of hundreds in there now. Tactical nuke! Collective groans whisper together in a tone-breaking, "Not again!"
Are you okay?
Yeah, a bit perturbed by the power went out in the middle of the ride, but otherwise I'm fine. Oh, fuck! Jesus! I just blasted the lid off the fucking cup. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Are you okay?
Well, you are kind of pushed up against me. Your perfume smells nice.
Ah, sorry! I quickly shift off her in the seat, my face a little red.
Not like I minded, Baka.
Jung huffs. Yeah, I mean, if she's got fucking airbags for titties, then I mean, eh. A few minutes later, the power then comes back on, the ride resumes as normal. That was fun. What next?
Bumpin' carts!
On the bumpin' carts, Jung is really coming after me. My cart seems slower compared to hers. Just as she gives my cart a gruesome head-on collision, the ride stops. Your apologies, the power has gone out. Please bear with us. Does this happen often, Jung?
Just occasionally.
It's happened on every ride so far. And yet, on the swirling swings, we're most sorry, power gone out. Please bear. Please understand. On the super swing pods. Apologies, we're all going to die. The men's bathroom! I serious apologies, the power gone out, please bear. I'm not the brightest crayon in the box, but I can sense a pattern when I'm pounded into my fucking head. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Riku. Are you ready for the roller coaster? Have the paper bag ready? Is that what you insist on bringing one in case I puked on the ride? I mean, I've jumped out of an airplane at 13,000 feet. Nothing but a parachute funded by a Congress that spent nearly $1 million on a soccer field for Gitmo detainees. Don't think I can handle a roller coaster. That's why Unji thought we didn't stop her from costing her kimchi. Oops, I wasn't supposed to mention that. Should have sabotaging my image of Unji here. I want. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, they're competing for the imperialist dick. They want to be colonized. We head over to the roller coaster and get it on together. I mean, and to be fair, Riku, you have a 400-bit lead, so I mean, you're good. We head on over to the roller coaster and get on together. And hey, to be fair, like a month after next, when the summer semester starts for college, Patreon, YouTube, and Twitch will be my only source of income. So I appreciate the support more than anything. Like for real, you know. We head over to the roller coaster and get on together, because my college doesn't do on-campus classes during summer, which means that the on-campus employment is shut down for the summer, and I don't get to go back to work until fall. So, oh boy. The ride is going smoothly. It's not overly death-defying, but it is satisfying. We might even make it to the end without losing power. We're so sorry, but power gone out. Please bear. Me and my stupid thought bubbles. Maybe we should do something else for a bit, Jung. I'd like to do something that the electricity can't interrupt.
We're about to the hottest part of the day. We go swimming.
Sure, why not? I didn't bring a swimsuit, but I did bring my silkies.
I put our bag with the clothing in the locker on the way in. We can grab it and get changed by the pool.
We grab the bag and head over to the pool. Surprisingly, it's not overly crowded. Jung heads to the women's washroom to change as I head over to the head. As I walk in, a couple men turn around. Once they see me, their faces look like they've seen a ghost. I guess I really do stand out here. Good. How are you, gentlemen? All your base belong to me. Yes, if you say so. I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna get changed over here. Okay. As soon as I start taking off my clothes, the two guys run off. It's almost like they were scared of my giant American penis. What's up, Riku? Oh no, don't make bad decisions. Oh no. Don't make me feel guilty, dog. I finish changing and head back out of the pool. Jung's already waiting. Oh, Jesus! Why do her titties look smaller? Fuck.
I don't know what to say.
Do I have a sunburn or something? Do I look okay?
You look amazing. I was always told Americans are all fat slobs and guts of beer. You're chiseled almost as well as the Supreme Overlord was in his prime.
Thanks, I think.
It's been a while since I've worn my swimming costume. Does it look okay?
She twirls a couple times and says it looks okay with giving far too much credit to the term. She fills out her swimsuit like a fucking supermodel. I already feel... Yeah, no, she kinda does. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, put your face between those things. Jeez. Yes. Yes, it is.
I already feel my face getting red. Jeez.
Is that bad?
You look perfect!
Flatterer.
She heads off to the diving board and quickly dives in gracefully. Despite her earlier protest, she actually doesn't make that much of a splash going into the... Wait a minute. There's a CG in Go-Go Nippon that is just this. Did they rip this off? Oh, thank you, Riku. Thank you, Riku. God damn it. Oh, man. Hey, Jesus. I think there's enough 100 bits in there that it's actually keeping the thing stable. Like, only like the hundreds that are sitting at the top or just are bursting out. But there's enough, like, dense hundreds at the bottom that's just staying. I love that the cup has fucking physics. It didn't need to, but they did. Despite her earlier protest, she actually doesn't make that much of a splash going into the water. I follow up behind her and attempt to do a jackknife. However, the plan goes awry when I'm suddenly reminded that I've never taken my formal diving lessons in my life. I do a total belly flop into the pool, splashing over everyone in a 5-foot radius. In pain, I crawl out of the pool and sit on the edge. A few moments later, Jung pulls herself out too with a worried look on her face. I meant to do that.
Are you okay? You went in right on your stomach.
It stings a little, but otherwise I'm fine.
Your stomach is all red! Oh god!
I mean, I'm having fun, at the very least. And this is the biggest cup they do. It's a beer stein, or whatever the fuck they call it. She runs over her hand over my abdomen, against my face is flush red.
When we're done here, make sure to see me and I'll see about getting something for that.
Oh my god. We swim for a while before finally had to get out and head to the Midway again. Back on the Midway, I decided to look at all the games being offered. They're perfectly typical. The darts game features pictures of foreign leaders on them. I recognize the President of the USA as well as the Prime Minister of Great Britain, for fuck's sake. Over the basketball toss in the background is a huge picture of the glorious leader. Standing next to him is a basketball legend from this Dennis Rodman. That's what I spelled what I want next to that game. Here we go, Jong. This one's right up my alley.
Super Sniper? I don't think anyone's ever won that game.
Break open the history book then, because it's gonna need an update. Super Sniper involves hitting 5 targets with your single-shot pellet rifle. Of course, the gun is modified against you. It's just a matter of figuring out how. I hand over some cash. I'm given my rifle already loaded. Inspecting the barrel, I know how the rifling has been tampered with to throw the bullet off in a certain direction. With that knowledge in mind, it's a simple matter of compensating my aim. A couple minutes later, all 5 targets have been knocked down, and I have a game booth operator standing agape.
That was amazing! With how you're aiming, I thought you'd miss terribly. I think the booth operator's asking you to pick your prize.
The prizes are pretty lame. They consist of a line of plush bears popular in the 80s for being colorful and fucking Care Bears. Okay. However, these look like knockoffs made in Mexico or China. Too bad. Original sell on the internet for 20 times the original value. Obviously, I'm going to give it to Jiang, so which one should I give? The two look best are a green one with a 4-leaf clover and a blue one with a crescent moon. I like blue, so I'm getting the blue one. I like the blue one with the moon, please. The booth operator, still looking like he's seen the most amazing thing ever, hands me the bear. I turn and immediately offer it to Jiang. She squeals in delight and hugs me, which is completely unexpected, but totally nice.
So thoughtful! How'd you know this would be the one I'd want most?
Yeah! Hey! She's got good fucking choice in colors, at very least. You just seem like the type who likes the night, I guess.
My name means quiet, or still, much like the night. Thank you so much. I'll cherish this plush bear for the rest of my life, even while you're in the work camps dying slowly of malnutrition. I mean, living in the U.S. happily.
She looks around nervously and then gives me a peck on the cheek. Oh, shit! We in there, boys!
You're so cute when you're blushing. Come on, let's play some more games.
Oh, man. We roam the Midway, playing some games here and there. However, I only know how to get the upper hand in the shooting game. For some reason, it closed as soon as we left, and I haven't seen the... Oh no, the operator went and got killed! It's starting to get late. Young looks tired. Yeah, you better be JK. You better be JK, because, like, seriously, I will send that money back to you.
Holy shit. I mean, I'd rather not, because it takes Twitch like fucking... It takes Twitch like fucking, like a month and a half to actually clear. But, jeez. It's starting to get late. Jiyoung looks tired. Are you ready to head back yet?
Almost. There's one more ride I'd like to go on.
She points in the direction of the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel? Okay, then why not?
I like the view of the city from the top.
Alright then, let's go. We gather our things and go to the Ferris wheel. While it appears to go pretty high, the cabins aren't very big. There's barely enough room for 2 people in the cabin we've gotten into. Sitting across from each other, the ride slowly goes up and around. If I was a betting man, I'd be placing a wager on the over-under for revolutions before the power goes out. So sorry, but power gone out, please bear. 2 revolutions. If only Vegas had the spread for power outages on Korean amusement rides. It stopped almost at the apex as well. Jiyoung is looking out at the city. She has a sleepy look in her eyes. Hey, if you're tired, you can come rest on my shoulder. I won't mind.
Where would I sit? The seats are far too small.
On my lap, I guess? I mean, only if you're okay with that.
Well, I could use a little nap.
And of course, protagonist Kun is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy. Okay. She makes her way over and sits softly on my lap, placing her head against my chest. She's rather light for someone so black. Probably because she's malnourished. Oh, man. How would I feel if someone dropped $1,000? I mean, yeah, Matt has a point, but also I would be, like, I'd feel super guilty. Like, oh man. Like, I'd be super appreciative, though.
I had a really nice time today. Thanks for coming out here with me.
I had a great time, too. Go ahead and rest a little, though. She's already napping as I finish that sentence. About 10 minutes later, the ride finally starts up again, and we're allowed off. I gently help Jiyoung to her feet and make our way to the parking lot. The driver greets us, and we get into the car to go back home. Oh, shit. In the back seat, Jiyoung freely decides to continue her nap by resting her head on my shoulder. Not that I mind, of course. The partition is down between us and the driver. I'm pretty sure he's staring at me through the rear view. Oh, shit! So, I do the smart thing and just let her rest, though I am tempted to stroke her hair. Before long, we're pulling back to the girls' dorm. Jiyoung, we're back at your place. Ready to go in? I'll bet Eunji has dinner waiting for us, and we didn't hear how the day went.
Oh, okay, let's go in.
I help her out of the car, and we make our way back to the house. I can't help but think this is a pretty good day as we walk into the front door. Shit, dude. Shit, dude.
Welcome home, you two.
Thanks, Eunji. Oh, man. Oh, boy. It's been about an hour since we arrived for our first date exploration in Korea. It's great. Looks like the roof may have a leak in it, as well as some mold damage. To be honest, I'm a bit bored. Here, Korea has a thriving nightlife scene. Apparently it's all in Seoul, which Jiyoung and Eunji call the occupied area of their country. Here's my friends are from the northern half of the peninsula. Is he only just going to realize he's in fucking North Korea? And Pyongyang is anything but a nightlife paradise, quite the opposite. There's pretty much what amounts to curfew law here. So instead of knocking back a few with the ladies, I'm staring at the ceiling. Sighing, I figure I'd go say hi to Jiyoung. I make my way to Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, this is where you run into them being nude! Hi Jiyoung, how goes the writing?
Not so bad. Just trying to keep track of your trip so I can reflect on it for years to come while you're in the death camp. I mean, back home. Safe and sound.
Sounds nice. Can I take a look at it?
Of course not! A woman's journal is sacred. No man should be looking at it.
Journal is a pretty sophisticated name for a diary.
I suppose so. I guess I just like the word better. Sounds like something an adult would keep. As opposed to a high school girl depicted as being over 18.
This is too self-aware. It needs to stop. Seems like an awfully specific example, but I think I get where you're going.
So how can I help you?
Well, I'm gonna guess we're not allowed outside at night, being, well, Korea. So I was wondering what you and Uni do for fun during those times.
We read or listen to the radio, fix each other's hair.
Yeah, I guess I could let you mess with my hair, but I doubt you'd want me anywhere near yours.
Why not?
My only hairstyling experience I have is from the barracks. By that I mean giving Sunday night high and tight cuts for Monday morning formation. So got anything else in mind?
We do have a couple of board games. Much for 2 players, though. I think we do have one our parents had when we were growing up. We could all play together.
It's been a while since I played a board game. Guess it could be fun.
You don't sound too enthusiastic at the prospect.
It's fine, unless you're really feeling a buzz cut.
I'd rather not look like a boy.
It's also not an approved hairstyle for a woman, so she'd be executed on the spot. He might have done. He may have done. Princess Unji snuck in on us while we were talking.
You better not finish that word.
Wait, what? It's not like you're... Oh, because she's got smaller boobies. Oh, no. European pop stars. Ha ha.
Nozzy-chan here wanted to play a board game.
But we only have one game that's made for more than 2 players.
I know, so I time to break it out. First time in ages. I'm so excited.
Well, the two of you seem pretty high on the idea. Hey, what are we playing? You never said.
We'll tell you later. Let's eat quickly so we can play.
It's called Kill the Imperialist.
Yes. Unji ushers us out to go eat dinner. If it's Monopoly, I will be surprised. Mostly it's light fare tonight. Steamed rice with vegetables along with the usual kimchi. Seems I get kimchi with every meal. I may end up hating cabbage after this trip. We eat in comfortable silence, and when we're finished, I help Unji clean up while Jeong goes to fetch the game. While drying, I can hear Jeong humming from the other room as she sets up the game. She sounds pretty happy. Makes me smile.
I got the board set up for whenever you're both done in there.
Dibs on the original leader token.
You can't call dibs when people aren't sitting in the room. That's like calling shotgun before they even bring out all the weapons to choose from. Oh my god.
That is not what calling shotgun means at all.
Don't care, I call dibs.
Fine, I was just a child at times.
As if to emphasize Jeong's point, Unji sticks her tongue out at her. I walk over and see what almost looks like a familiar game. The board setup here very much like Trumpopoly. The property buying game based on purchasing overpriced hotel properties in Miami. Upon closer inspection, I find out just how different the game really is. Stay State, Democratic People's Republic of Korea, the game of annexation. Take over the leadership of countries oppressed by capitalism and convert them to the way of the one true Korea. Well, I've seen alternate editions of Trumpopoly based on college campuses and popular movies. This has got to be the most offensive ripoff I've ever seen.
As future representatives of the one true Korea, the game is vital to learning how to liberate the world from the shackles of capitalism.
Oh my god, this is so dumb. Not sure I can agree with that statement, but seeing as if there isn't anything else in the docket, tell me how to play.
The money over there is called the Leader's Trust, in which he entrusts us to buy influence in the world. You roll and move your token, and when you land on a country, everyone pitches in their share. To purchase sovereign ground for a Korean embassy. When you own all the countries in a color block, you get to start placing consulates. Once you have 4 consulates in a country, you can trade them in for an ambassador. When all the countries of a color block have ambassadors, you convert them into cabals. Then comes the fun part. When all the countries in a color block have cabals, you roll the Korean occupation dice against the foreign government dice. The Korean dice roll is higher than the foreign dice roll, you successfully lead a coup d'etat, taking over that region, converting that block to Korean property. You get a bonus to your roll. The more coveted the color block, the lower the bonus. It's hard to get the stubborn countries to turn. This is not in the spirit of Trumpopoly at all. Oh my fucking god. In fact, it's a little frightening that the point of this game is to lead coups against friendly capitalist nations. Not to mention the one other factor. So tell me, what are the victory conditions?
Convert all the color blocks on the board to Korean control.
I thought the original Trumpopoly took forever to play. The victory conditions of that game are practically unreachable without playing for hours on end.
Stop whining, Yankee Doodle! The average playing time is only a mere 17 hours.
Oh, so it's a short form game then.
No counting bathroom and meal breaks, sorry, make that 19 hours!
We're not really gonna play for 19 hours straight, are we?
Maybe we can play a shortened version though. Stop after a couple hours. After a long leader sleeps, we can get energized for tomorrow's date.
You guys know that's not how you use that word in America?
And here I thought no soldier would complain about going out on dates with 2 girls. You're not one of those, do you say, don't ask, don't tell, are you? That got repealed, thank you. First of all, no, and we did away with that policy back in 2010. I guess I just find it surprising you want to call our outings dates from the get-go. You don't worry too much. Now, we're gonna play or not? She grabs what I only assume is the original leader token and places it on the stay square. Get it? Instead of pass go. Hi, Hyamda. Welcome back to God's mistake.
Here are the other tokens. Pick whichever one you'd like.
Here's the Korean flag on a pole, a bowl of kimchi, another leader figure, a nuclear warhead, and what appears to be a blob with a muzzle. Guess that token slipped past quality control. I guess I'll take the bowl of kimchi.
Great, I'll take the unified thought bubble of the Workers' Party.
You mean that blob is actually supposed to look like that?
Please kindly refrain from inserting a token of the Workers' Party.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry, my bad. We all love to see you guys first. Energy gets the honor. She does so, moves her token.
Uruguay. Okay, everyone, chip in your shares. We can secure the embassy space.
Wait, we all have to pay?
We explained this earlier. The money is communal from the leader. We all have to pool in equally to get what we want in all the country.
So this isn't even a competitive game. It's PvE. That means at the end of the game, we'd all have the same amount of money.
Of course.
Communist monopoly. Oh boy.
Now fork over some cash, Yankee Doodle.
Would you mind not calling me that?
You are American, right, Yankee Doodle Dandy?
I don't think they even sing that in elementary school. They do.
Anyway, it's my turn and I stop at Rhodesia. Everyone kick in.
Does the makers of this game not know that Rhodesia isn't a country anymore? How old is this game anyway?
A minor detail. Besides, there aren't many other nations nearby worth annexing. It's your turn, by the way.
Okay, I'm rolling. Common workers chest.
Oh, you get to pick a card from the red pile.
Okay, and the card reads, the leader needs everyone in Sweden. Move all tokens to Sweden and pay double for anything purchased as compensation for the leader's visit with the Swedish bikini team. I don't think there's ever really a Swedish bikini team. It's just a beer commercial gag.
I've heard that rumor as well, as if women would objectify themselves in small amounts of clothing for the pleasure of men.
Oh boy. It seems that North Korea has been infected with social justice. When the nukes? You're one to talk. Those skirts don't leave much to the imagination. She hops up faster than a lance corporal trying to avoid duty.
Stop looking!
Purple suits you really well, Unuji.
They're not purple, they're lavender! Why am I explaining this?
He's wearing purple panties. Oh boy. Good question, it's your turn. Oh my god, we continue playing like this for hours.
Opportunity card. Go directly to Yodel for getting intoxicated and failing to secure an embassy in Greenland. Oh no. Again? I swear they put like 10 of these cards in the set!
She goes to a fucking gulag. Jesus Christ. And hours.
How could you fail that rule take over Norway, Sweden, Finland block?
Those pesky Finns! It's their fault with their smokier phones and Santa Claus is backing! And hours. Jong, wake up!
No need to shout in my ear, sister!
She fell asleep. After seems well an eternity, we finally decide to finish up. Oh god, can we please stop? It's 1 AM. We don't have enough to buy embassies in the Mexico, Canada, USA block. The leader in this game sure doesn't mind taking back his seed money for his own purposes. That pay for leader's memoirs card is brutal.
I think we can stop now. Besides, it looks like Unuji is out cold.
Unji is on the floor, curled into a ball, snoring away. I try to nudge her awake to no avail.
She's down for the count. They can carry her to bed. I'll put away the game.
Sure thing. Good night, Jong.
Pleasant dreams!
I kneel down and gently get my arms under Unji and lifting her off the floor. She's pretty light, well, it's not exactly like she's carrying around much. I walk her to her room and put her on the bed and pull the blanket over her. She mumbles something in her sleep.
Death, American pig dog.
Love you, North Koreans, too.
Oh, one Korea, Baka.
I can't help but smile as I head to my room to lay down for the night. Jesus Christ. Maybe we can do something other than attempt subterfuge on foreign governments via a bad knockoff of a board game tomorrow. Oh my god, this game was supposed to only be 2 hours long. Why the fuck is it taking this long? How long to beat said 2.5 hours? We've only been through 1 day. In my shock at the loud alarm, I've jumped out of bed. Okay, more like I fell out of bed. I had to mess with my phone a bit to get the alarm music turned off, and the bright light coming from the screen is blinding at this hour. I don't even know what time it is, it looks like my clock is out. It's pretty dark inside too, actually. Trying to turn on the lamp does nothing either. Checking my phone again, I see it's 4:47! Must be another one of those infamous power outages. I sit back down in the bed, consider taking a shower to pass the time. However, I just vehemently can make out the water running in the background. Guess someone beat me to it. Getting back on the bed, I let my eyes rest a bit and gather my thoughts about the coming day. It's certainly been something of an experience since I've arrived in Korea. I can't complain too much about the company, as the girls are both cute and fun in their own way. But their Voja's glorious leader borders on creepy. Something is off about this country. Dangerously off. At least I made the rate on the D-Lab and got free Korean lessons. Well, as free as 2 years getting the shit chewed out of me in Monterey Bay can be. I just never thought I'd be in the country and on vacation at that. Either way, I need to stay focused and watch what I say. People here already give me death glares whenever I'm out. Oh, man. Jeez. Whoa, dozed off for a second. I wonder what time it is now. It's quiet. I guess the shower is free now. I strip down to my silkies, grab a towel from my travel bag, and tipped over to the bathroom. If someone was still asleep, I'd hate to wake them up. Especially if it's Unji. I can almost feel her fist in my gut just thinking about it. Once I step inside the bathroom, I can smell the sweet scent of shampoo and feel the warm, humid air wash over me. Take a few seconds to feel around for a light switch. Click! No effect. Guess the power's still out. I drop my silkies and toss my towel over my shoulder. Take one more shot, I rock the light switch a few more times. Click! Click! The low hum of power courses through the old wiring, and the room is unblind for the whole— oh god, I swear we run into— yep! Ah! Yeah, probably. I panic as someone shutting me and flare my arms before my hand lands on something soft. What? After a few moments, I regain my vision. Oh shit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. The darkness softly creeping took me out while I was sleeping. Wow, this is really going further than Go-Go Nippon. Holy shit.
I would say good morning, but it seems you already had one.
What? She gestures down towards the silkies around my ankles and my hand on her chest. Oh shit! I yank them back around my waist. Shh.
Inuji is asleep. If you wish to mate, we must do it now. Let's just pretend this didn't happen.
It was an accident. Mistake.
It'll only be a few more minutes. You can use the shower when I'm done.
Oh god, this is awkward. Sorry, I'll knock next time.
It's okay. Just let's keep see this between you and me for now.
Sure thing. Yep, I knew that was fucking coming. Jong doesn't bother to explain anything else as she skips out of the bathroom and over to Inuji's bedroom. However, she does glance back at me more than once. I'm just glad I didn't get slugged there, but that comment just now? Something seemed off. I wish I knew what was going on. Well, nothing to be done about it now. I hop into the shower and draw the curtain.
By the way, I used all the hot water.
Jong giggles and ducks back out of the fucking cunt. Oh my god. I could have warned me a bit earlier, but I guess it's a fair bit of revenge. Working quickly, I grab their soap and wash up and head back to the bathroom to change. After pulling my t-shirt, I notice my walkie-talkie with a keypad flashing. Thus, I have a text message from Jiong.
Breakfast is ready, Romeo!
Guess I'll text back. Thanks, I'll be right over. God, I hate hitting the number keys over and over to get a letter. How'd they ever survive text A? Wait, how old is this guy? Because I remember having a phone that worked like that, and it wasn't that hard. What I wouldn't give for autocorrect. Bzzz. Well, that response was fast.
And you're going to teach Unji proper English?
Maybe I just meant get breakfast. I hear the girls giggling in the... Did the game just crash? Did the game just fucking crash? It almost did. It almost fucking did. Oh my god! Nice to see you two getting your ha-has in at my expense.
I thought all Americans were proficient in cutting-edge technology. Yeah, you can't even work a texting function on a modern cell phone.
The phone you gave me, as well as the ones you have, are not on the cutting edge. They're dinosaurs from the 90s. Only old people use these models anymore. I'm guessing you never got to see the phone that was confiscated from me, did you?
Not really, no, but I'm certain it wasn't anything close to what you're using now.
If only she knew how right she was, while still being incorrect. Wait, why is it only 2 hours? Because the game crashed? That reminds me.
I have to charge my phone for the day, so I'll be right back.
Anyway, I'm not used to the type of phone you gave me, so don't take that as an indication of my English skills. Unji whips out her phone and taps on the keys like lightning. Bzzzt! If you say so. Unji sticks her tongue out at me. Fuck you.
I'm sorry, did I interrupt the lovers' quarrel?
Like it ever with,
Go into the folder and delete leader.chr, jeez.
Oh, be a bit more cheerful, sister.
Junk smiles brightly.
well, aren't you a basket of sunshine today? Get good news?
It hit me by surprise, one could say. The breeding program is go. When he goes to sleep, get the chloroform.
I avert my eyes as she says this, but I catch her blush as she says this.
Let's just eat. I made eggs and toast.
Boiled eggs and toast? That's unpleasantly different.
Well, I wanted to, try a more traditional American breakfast. I'm being taken away to the gulag tonight for it. Don't think too much about it. It's just something I wanted to try.
You've never had boiled eggs and toast before?
Well, typically it's boiled rice and kimchi.
When is it not rice and kimchi?
When it's methamphetamine. Lunch is boiled noodles and kimchi.
Somehow I think you're missing the point.
Dinner's just a big old bit of crystal meth. Really does curb the appetite.
In boot camp, it's like, I don't want to talk about it.
I'll take you at your word. Anyway, let's eat!
We sit down and Unji serves up boiled eggs and toast, as well as some rice and beans. Simple fare, but it's been prepared rather well. Of course I can help clean up afterwards. It seems like the girls are used to that now, so they don't complain. Once done, they approach me there with their map.
So what date route are we going to do today?
But you say that makes me think this whole thing has been scripted.
No.
No, hurry up and decide so we can get ready.
Ma'am, yes ma'am! She groans as I salute her while saying this. Well, time to look up the map and click a place to... You know, let's go for like 3 hours, and let's see if we start getting close to an end. Or if my voice gives out, one of the two. I want to go to South Korea. What if I want to go to China? Alright, I can't go to Nanpo for some reason. Let's go to... Wait, I'm here for a week, right? So that's 7 days. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 places. And I can't go to all of them, can I? Let's go to Pueblo. Hidden amongst all the Korean name places and a very, very odd name for a place in East Asia. I've got to see what's behind... Yeah, that does really stick out, doesn't it? I'm curious how a place called Pueblo ended up on a map of Korea. Care to explain?
I can do better than that. I can show you. Get dressed, we'll go there.
Never actually said I wanted to go there.
Too late, no back takes. We're going, and that's final.
That's take backs, and I can't get anything back that I didn't ask in the first place.
You may as well give up. Going to Pueblo is one of Unuchi's favorite tour destinations. If you don't go willingly, she'll just drag you there anyway. I mean, it's practice for later anyway, so I mean, fuck it. Go for it.
Can you at least give me the gist of what's there, at least?
It may be better just to let you see for yourself. I don't want to spoil Unuchi's fun.
Unji has fun outside of... Wait, Unji has fun outside of picking on me and tormenting her comrades?
Of course she does! She also torments me!
That's not tormenting, Jong. That's sisterly affection.
Stealing my clothes and that towel from the basic shower room and forcing me to chase you is not showing affection.
I've only done that once.
No, you've done it 11 times, and it wasn't funny or cute even once!
I beg to differ on the cute part. See, even the American over there thinks it'd be funny. So she had to run around the base completely naked. I wonder what the male soldiers thought of that. Guilty as charged, Comrade Commissar. Very funny. If you sassed your commander in the Korean army, you'd be shot. She's always so sarcastic. Even my humor isn't bad enough to get me shot. I suggest you try it while we're out today, see where it gets you. Anyway, go get dressed while I call the driver. Ma'am, yes ma'am. God, fucking... This woman is worse than fucking, God, what was the lolly girl in... What was the lolly girl in Go-Go Nippon? Was that Makoto? Was Makoto her? I know one of them was named Makoto. I don't know what the other one was named. Ibuji decided about it and both curious. Natsuki! Yes! Oh wait, no! No, Natsuki was... Natsuki was, whatchamacallit? Fucking, Doki Doki. We're talking about Go-Go. Ibuji is excited about it and they're both curious and scared at the same time. Oh yeah, Dodge, you haven't seen Go-Go Nippon, have you? I'ma link that in the Discord afterwards. Showered and clothed? Check. Wallet? Check. Cell phone? Damn it! I'm as ready as I'll ever be then. Do all Americans take so long to get ready? What are you talking about? I was going all of 10 minutes, tops, including a shower. And you've been whipped 5 times for being 5 minutes over the limit. You mean to tell me you got ready in 5 minutes? That's surprising, sitting in a state of your room, and I imagine it taking at least that long to even find your shoes.
Why is that? Don't Westerners get ready in 5 minutes?
Hell no they don't. I mean, shit, my sister takes 30 minutes just to put on her makeup, let alone pick out what to wear. Of course, then again, you have the advantage in that you already know how to wear your uniform.
He does have a point. Our days off, it does take a couple extra minutes to pick between the 3 acceptable off-duty blouses I own.
You're pretty annoying that way. But still, 5 minutes? That I don't see. Stop wasting time, the driver's waiting! With that, Unji grabs my hand in full force and drags me out to the front door. She puts the burlap sack over my head, and I know nothing except sweet oblivion. Oh, Akira! Akira was the little one. This is like I thought Akira was a bitch. This one's just a fucking murderer. Stop dragging your toes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Baka Gaijin. It's like she can read my mind. Scary, I tell you. Once outside, I can see the car waiting. Driver's watching our approach. I'm pretty sure he's snickering at Unji, dragging me around like an overstuffed rucksack. I can walk on my own, you know. Whereas you don't seem capable of doing it in a timely manner. Sometimes it's just not worth arguing with Unji. I gave her the raised eyebrows salute before hopping into the familiar backseat of the car. Oh boy, yeah, she's doing exactly what she was trained. To Pueblo, driver. There grunts and he starts the engine. I turned on auto, why is it not going? Okay. That is the slowest auto I've ever fucking seen. Holy shit. Not necessarily. Glorious leader might call for him in between. Anyway, he's a subordinate, it's not necessary to show courtesy to a subordinate. They might start expecting it or something if you start doing that. You do realize you're not showing courtesy to the man who could literally drive us off a cliff or something, right? For Pete's sake, if you make him happy, I'll thank him. Thanks for driving us, comrade! For my effort, his response is the same damn grunt he gave before. He said thanks. Can we talk about something else now? Sure, how about telling me what Pueblo is? I'm pretty sure it's not anything like the city in Colorado. Pueblo is part of a museum in Pyongyang. Oh, it's the boat! Oh, it's the captured ship! Oh, shit! Hang on, I know this! I wonder if they're gonna show us the picture. If they don't, then I'm going to have to show you guys. Pueblo is part of a museum in Pyongyang, a museum of the greatest importance to our national pride and history. Sounds interesting, but why in the world would a part of it be called Pueblo? That's a Spanish name, the name of an Indian tribe of the US. Call me crazy, but I don't think you've relatively sparse international ties with the Spain or Indians. You aren't crazy, we didn't name it ourselves. If you didn't name it, then what did? I don't know the name of the individual who named it, but I'm relatively certain he's a member of your government.
I don't get it. Why would a member of our government name some part of a museum in Korea? He didn't name it for us. We got it named the way it was. If you can't piece it together from that, you'll understand in about 10 minutes, because we're not far from it. Oh, boy. The King of Korea named that way. In any case, named for ourselves, not for Korea's sake. Pueblo. Oh, fuck me. I think I know what this might be, and I don't like it. It would not be related to military operations, would it? Well, yes, you seem to be making progress. We're going to the Pyongyang Victorious War Museum. That's really only one branch of the United States military that places such pomp and circumstance on naming individual vessels. You're taking me to see a Navy ship, the USS Pueblo, to be precise. If you aren't as dumb as I thought, you're precisely correct. The USS Pueblo serves as a symbol of one of our country's greatest victories over capitalist oppression. Oh, man. Okay, so here's the funniest thing. In Korea, like last month, they actually made it so that you didn't have to pay to get in. So they made it basically that all Koreans could get in free, because normally you have to pay to get in, or something like that. And like the main thing is KJ is trying to build up a war furor, saying like, see all these wimpy ass boats? Yeah, look at this shit. It's crap. When they don't seem to realize that Pueblo is like, well, like 30 years old. The computers on the Pueblo take up their own fucking room. The interface for computers on the Pueblo are in a different fucking room. That's how old it is. Stop whining. The only reason we haven't scrapped is because it's still commissioned. So the Navy still hasn't decommissioned the ship? I mean, if this was some recent incident, I'd have heard about it. The ship must be pretty old. Why bother keeping a commission on it? I don't know why. At one point there was discussion of returning the ship to your country, but those talks fell through. Good luck trying to give it back when it's been turned into a museum. Who says I want our country to give it back? Suddenly, I'm not really looking forward to this excursion. Anyway, I guess I get to see your country's your country side of the events. The true side, yeah, oh god, end my life. The rest of the short car ride is completed in silence, though I'd say it was only comfortable silence for Eunji. I mean, yeah, the Marine Corps is a bit of an inter-service rivalry with the Navy, but in the end, they're still brothers in arms, our family. The pervy uncle no one talks about, but still gets invited to the Thanksgiving member of the family, to be sure, but still family. So I'm just a little bit pissed that one of their ships is being floated in some dumpy North Korean harbor as a fucking tourist trap. Probably a literal trap at that. This is not going to be an easy excursion. As I'm trying to figure out my marching orders for this date, my thoughts are scattered. Suddenly, I'm yanked from the car. Enough daydreaming about my sister, we're here! You sure I wasn't daydreaming about you? That made her blush.
Good. Give in to your feelings. Let the dark side flow through you. Do it. Execute Order 69.
Is it too late to go with the big-titted one? If this works anything like Go-Go Nippon, the one you wind up fucking at the end is going to be the one that you spend the most time with. So if we want to go with the big-titted one, and honestly this one is pissing me off, I'm probably just going to click the ones that go with Jeong, even though
her voice kinda hurts after a while.
Why did you say something stupid like that? Of course you're dreaming of Jeong. All guys do it.
See, yep, just like Akira.
They never even look at me. We were at the shooting gallery. We were doing a public execution of dissidents. And everyone looked at Jeong's shot grouping. Nobody looked at the fact that I killed three insurgents in one bullet. I cry every time.
You wouldn't happen to be jealous of Jeong, would you?
Of course not, I don't even care about...
Sometimes I do feel a little bit bad for Eunji. I should try and cheer her up some. It's obvious she has trouble connecting with people. Outside of a bayonet. Relax, Eunji. I wasn't daydreaming of Jeong, or even you. Believe it or not, guys do think of other things than girls from time to time.
Is that true?
Of course, sometimes I think about food, too.
I hate you!
And as usual, I go for Akira. I mean, okay, so if we were playing Go-Go Nippon... if we were playing Go-Go Nippon, because they've updated Go-Go Nippon. There's a newer version of it, but I think it's like the same story. They just added new areas, but it's the same story. If I was playing Go-Go Nippon, Akira all the way, because Akira was the fucking best. I fucking love her because she's funny. Like, because that game is a train wreck, but she's self-aware enough to make it work. Meanwhile, Makoto is just an idiot. This one, it feels like it's switched, where this one's a fucking moron, and Jeong's the self-aware one. I played Go-Go Nippon twice. Once for the LP, and then once to see what the other ending was. It was shit, so I didn't record it. I don't believe you. You're too cute to truly hate anyone. So we're gonna go in the museum directly to the ship. I promise you the Pueblos will go there first. Yep, there it is. She grabs my hand and starts leading me towards the harbor off the Botong River. Sure enough, there's an old Navy ship moored there. However, it doesn't look like much of a combat vessel. Even a marine like myself can tell this ship lacks any modern equipment. It seems the only armored two Medusas, a Browning 50 caliber machine guns in polite company. Impressive feat, capturing a Navy ship. I suppose capturing a combat ship from the second best Navy in the world is sort of an accomplishment. Hate to rain on your poop deck, but that's not a combat ship. And just how would you know that, Mr. Army Ranger boy? First, I'm not a ranger, I'm not even in the army. Secondly, look at some of the decks, they're too low. To get into close combat, and the ship can be boarded easily, and the weaponry appears defensive at best. Well then, if not for combat, what was this ship used for? I can't say for certain, but I'm giving it a guess. I'd say it started out as a supply or cargo ship. The low decks would serve well for tossing stuff on and off. That's ridiculous. Why would a supply ship be stationed anywhere near Korean waters? I don't know. When was it captured? January 1968. Now it makes sense. That's close to the Vietnam War era. A ship like this would have been adequate for reconnaissance missions. So it's meant to be a spy ship after all? Damn, I hope that was just a rumor. Afraid not. If it was caught in the Pacific around Japan and Korea in 1968, it was likely attempting to gain info from radio frequencies. It wasn't in Japan. An American ship clearly violated Korean waters. You'll see when we get to the galley. Oh boy. Oh boy. Before long, we're taken to board the Pueblo. Well, entering, I have to admit, they've kept the boat in pretty decent shape. I'm gonna need another fucking Pepsi at this rate. They didn't repair any of the damage from the gunfire, but the outside is clean and the decks appear okay. I guess that could have been worse. Seems you kept the ship in decent shape. Of course we did. It would be much of a museum if it was in bad condition. As she drones on a bit how the utmost care was taken by the Korean Navy to keep the ship in tip-top shape, I head over to the starboard side, which faces the water. Looking over gives me stark contrast to the clean facade that one gets entering the ship. The starboard side is rusting over and shows no signs of repair in ages. Not even a coat of paint to try and hide the contempt the Koreans feel for the vessel. Bastards. Hey Unji, your Navy does know there are two sides to a ship, right? Of course they do, even I know that. Port and starboard, what about it? Your port side looks fine, but I don't think you've touched the starboard side since you acquired the ship. No one ever looks over there anyway. Leave it to you to be the one person to talk over and check the side no one cares about. Baka. Oh boy. Come on now, you said this was a symbol of one of your country's greatest victories. You can put a little effort into preserving it if it's so damned important. Nope, can't be bothered. Front looks good, inside is fine. Who cares about the backside? You just offended ass-men everywhere. Whatever, you come in to check the insides or what? There's art and photos as well as some materials that the crew left behind. Since most of the captured material has been declassified now, the Workers' Party has placed the original documents back in the code room. Great, that'd be kinda cool to see what the crew was trying to learn. Unji wastes no time grabbing my hand, dragging me. I wonder if they're gonna show the picture. Are they gonna show the picture? No, okay, typewriters, okay. Just a cursory glance shows their version of the story is dubious at best. Actually, that's probably doing the word dubious disservice, since dubious implies very small chances of truth being told. Most what I see is a load of bullshit. Hey Unji, do you really think the American ship situates itself right there, just offshore on the mainland, just like this painting depicts? Of course, you're praising Americans that you can steal right in front of people. Well, our Navy showed you how you feel about spies in true Korea. Yeah, I'm sorry, we may be brazen, but we aren't idiots. And why is the captain of the crew wearing just his silkies and a wife beater holding a half-empty bottle of Grand-style whiskey? Maybe that part isn't too off the mark if Gunny is any example. But honestly, the painting over there depicts the crew playing shuffleboard. If this ship was actually invading your coastline, Wouldn't they have burned all the documents if they thought there was a chance of being captured? How should I know? Well, if this is your country's idea of the world's second best navy, you aren't holding much of a standard to the rest of the world. Was Russia's navy a bunch of vodka-drinking bears and rowboats? She doesn't say anything, so well, Jesus Christ, their narrative isn't even that airtight, for fuck's sake. Yep, Soren's real name is Assman. It's fucking funny. Hey man, boobies are fine. I like boobies. Boobies make the world go round. Hey Unji, like boobies are so great that even gay people appreciate boobies. Hey Unji, this photo here appears to be a bunch of Koreans playing card games. Oh no, they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, what does this have to do with anything? I have not met a single person, gay man, straight woman, gay woman, that does not appreciate a good set of boobies. Like, it shows the superiority of being a tit boy. The ones in the middle of the Americas are on the ship when we captured it. This photo shows them having a good time with their countrymen and how well they were treated in captivity and negotiate. Oh, yeah, no! In between torture sessions! Yeah, not seeing it. I don't see any Americans in this picture at all. I mean, yeah, a pretty big melting pot of different ethnicities, but there's no way that this many Asian crew members back then. Hell, I don't even see any black guys in this photo. I mean, not to be silly, but there's no way these are actual crew members. Clearly you aren't looking hard enough. These 6 in the middle are absolutely American. I don't think we're going to agree on this. There's nothing to agree on. Facts are facts, and that picture's just 100 words. We need to work on your slang. Dropping the subject of why Korea thought it could pass off their Navy crew as ours, I turned to the group photo. Yes! Oh yes, it's the picture! Okay, so this is just a crop of the picture, but there's this big picture of every single crew member, and every single one of them is basically doing a variation of a middle finger. Like, you got that guy going like this, you got that guy going like this. There's one guy who's doing this. There's just pictures of them just flipping off the fucking Koreans, and it's just yes. Hey, I never said big titties made the world go around. I never said big titties, just titties in general. Oh god, this is what this fucking game causes. These guys actually look like American crews, so this must be a propaganda photo. Look close, I know something about the crew members. Something they're doing to change my opinion, at least these sailors. These glorious bastards. Way to go, boys. This marine salutes you, absolute mad lads. What are you rambling on about now? Look at those sailors in the photo. See how they're all stationed their hands out, their middle fingers are extended towards the camera? That's pure gold. Oh, you mean the Hawaiian good... The Hawaiian good luck sign. Yes, the sailors said they were treated so well they wanted to extend well wishes to our Navy members. After all, they knew what they did was wrong, so it wasn't their fault. Orders are orders, right? Mad lads. Better and better. It appears that the Koreans, at least at the time, had no idea the sailors were telling them to fuck off. You know, they found out they're still telling new generations of military members the Americans lie to prevent embarrassment. I'm tempted to crush this misconception, but them playing along with it might be entertaining as well. Nah. Fuck this bitch. Play along. I say I'd end up going to hell if I were to play along with this government-sponsored fallacy. However, I figure North Korea probably is close to the first stage of hell anyway, so why miss it by inches? It's been a long time since that hand gesture was really used by Americans, but back during the 60s and 70s, it really was popular. Maybe I misjudged you Americans. I mean, it couldn't have been pleasant for the sailors stuck in a foreign land for months on end, but they made the best of it and even offered good wishes to their hosts. Hosts, right. Anyway, hand signals have been pretty popular at different times in American history. It's well known that Ben Franklin gave the first thumbs up after he was made Postmaster General of the United States. Any hand signals being used today? Of course, I'll show you a couple. I split my fingers. Oh boy, I wonder what he's gonna do with this. That's pretty dexterous of you to do that. What does that mean? You kinda stole this one from the Brits and gave it their own meaning. If you show it to someone, it means you wish them well. Instead of a peace sign, popular love... Wait, no, he's doing this! Okay, is he doing this, or is he doing this? Because this is fuck you. This is fuck off. This is live long and prosper. Go any more? Now, the Hawaiian good luck's I'm probably all over you ever need if you visit me back home. Great, let's go see the artifact and documents. Unji Nozz and leads the way back to the code room. We enter into the code room of the Pueblo. In doing so, it's like I've stepped back into the 1960s. There's a broken black light on the floor and several accompanying posters of the doors on the wall. There's some pin-up girl posters as well. It looks like someone took a marker and drew clothing over the naughty bits. I somehow doubt it's one of the original sailors who did that. I think I've seen an old lava lamp on the tables as well. Either those Navy guys really were in their own little world, or this is Korea's anti-American Navy propaganda at work. I'm not sure which it is, though. What's wrong with a lava lamp? Teacher the Hey Goat. Fuck. This is the main room the sailors would attempt to capture Korean government secrets. They attempted to destroy the evidence where they were boarded, but they only succeeded part way. What was seized by our sailors was taken and immediately put into a vault. It's only just been released to the place back here for viewing. Server on the counter there. Great, means I guess I'll take a look and see what our boys are trying to find out back in 1968. I heard where Unji pointed and started rifling through the small pile of documents and binders. There really doesn't appear to be anything too incriminating upon first glance. Mostly coordinates where the ship was at what time and date, various data and sea in what conditions. Small amount of data on the original leader included, but nothing likely wasn't already public knowledge. There's no scribble having pathetically small Johnson wasn't public knowledge. Oh no. But I'm guessing a sailor wrote that in before just getting captured as a bit of defiance. Those are a familiar looking green binder. It's old and discolored, but it's definitely something you'd pick up at the post exchange. Guess they haven't updated that model in a few decades or so. I wonder what's inside. Flipping through, I can't help but laugh. I'm not sure why you find any material of your country spying on us funny. Care to tell me what you find amusing? This binder doesn't have anything to do with Korea at all. Of course it is. Look at all these X's, O's, and diagrams. Clearly this is a war journal that the Navy intended to use to attack Korea. Oh, man. Well, this is a war journal that the United States Army intended to use to attack the United States Navy. I don't understand what you mean. Why would your army attack your Navy? This war journal is an Army playbook from the 1968 football team. No wonder the Navy won that year, though. They had the playbook and could formulate a defense against the Army's offense. You mean to tell me this is a dumb playbook for your lame American version of football? Pretty much. Yes, this is one way to hide the theft. Stick the playbook on a ship out in the Pacific. Probably get a small fortune for selling this to a collector. This place is starting to lose some of its luster. Can we go back home soon? Oh no, I ruined her favorite place! I meander around a bit more, but there's nothing there that's all that damning. Probably could have done without seeing crew members molding silkies in the glass cases, though. Oh, gross. We did get a late start. How long would the driver be here? I'll text him and find out. She does so, and a few minutes later, the phone vibrates in response. It's gonna be about 30 minutes. Say something, and he's hungry. Time for more fucking kimchi. There's a meat on a stick cart. Non-specific meat. It's not seasoned all that well, but it's cooked properly and should tide us over till we get home. Lead the way. Oh boy, non-specific meat on a stick. She smiles and grabs my hand, leading me up to where she dropped off. Sure enough, there's a food cart here offering meat on a stick. Might be the first place I've been that doesn't offer kimchi as a dish. Order a couple sticks and hand one to Inuji. You didn't have to pay for mine. I could buy my own, you know, but. This is the crepe scene. In Go-Go Nippon, there was a scene where you buy crepes and you give one to Akira, and Akira fucking is like, "No, that means I have to kiss you now. Oh no." I wanted to, okay? I don't quite understand, but thank you. We ate our meals in silence. When we finished, Unji turns to me and prays deeply for speaking. I'm sorry if you were uncomfortable with today's date. I know it can't be easy seeing a symbol of your country sitting captured in foreign waters. It does suck a bit, but hey, it's just the Navy's old boat. I still had fun. I'm glad to hear it. I had a good time as well. Except for when you ruined it for me. Your meat is very good. Thank you. Jesus Christ. I can't help but laugh and smile at her. For all her insults and jabs, she's not that bad. Yeah, you know what? She's kind of like just a shittier version of Akira, to be honest. No problem, Inuji. She smiles and closes her eyes. Minutes later, our driver arrives and we get in the back seat. A few minutes later, Inuji's eyes are closed. She's resting her. Why are they all so sleepy at all times? Is it the lack of calories? I think he goes with narcolepsy or something. Jesus fuck. Maybe I'm just comfortable to them. Beats me. Guess I'll nap until I get home, too. Wakes up in a fucking prison camp. Third night here, second night after being out all day with one of my chaperones. Or hostesses. Girlfriends, maybe? They sure seem intent on keeping me to themselves. Are they hoping to keep me here in Korea, or are they hoping I'll sneak them out? Neither seems very likely. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Perhaps grabbing hands, calling over outings dates, and falling asleep are just foreign men or custom here. Speaking of thoughts, I think mine are about to be interrupted.
Is our living room floor more comfortable than my bed?
Loaded question, but I assume you mean you meant it as an innocent one.
Well, maybe not. Anyway, I came here to see if you're busy this evening.
Seeing as the Pyongyang nightlife involves explaining to soldiers what I'm doing out at the street at nights, without getting killed or arrested, I'd say my agenda is pretty clear.
It's not always like this. I'm sure at some point we can go out somewhere in the evening.
I hope so. Anyway, did you have something in mind for this evening?
Yes, I was hoping you'd help Anuchi with her English tonight. There's a blowjob in it for you.
Sleeping pills are the food. Oh, jeez.
She really needs as much help as possible, and for some reason she doesn't do well learning under my guidance. I don't know, I think she gets distracted. Boing, boing. I think maybe having a cute American man might help her.
I'm not sure what being cute has to do with it, but I'm glad to hear I'm not the ugly American anymore.
Well, Yuji has taken a liking to you. She's never been good with her feelings.
Color me 50 Shades of Not Surprised.
When she was 13, a boy who had a crush on Yuji actually got the nerve to confess to her. He's dead now. He never found the body. And she won't actually tell us where it is. I think she forgot. I don't know, it's like there's a lot of bodies. You know, we can't really just know where all of them are. She actually liked him as well.
So they dated?
Oh, hell no! She didn't know how to handle the sudden confession. She ended up shooting him with a pellet gun!
I wasn't that far off! Why the hell she have one on her in the first place? I mean, the kids who just carry those to class? We prefer our students to carry 9mm compacts.
He confessed to her at the small arms practice range.
You sure he was in love and not depressed? Seems like a suicide attempt was made there.
Don't be mean. My sister has her faults, but she can be sweet, and it's certainly not the bereft of her womanly charms.
Suppose that's true. She's cute in her own way.
Anyway, I'd like you to help her with her English after dinner. I'll have everything you need ready.
Fair enough. I did promise to help her after all. Anyway, maybe I'll finally get some respect as her senpai. Senpai. Oh, jeez. You probably shouldn't put all your hopes in basketball in that idea. I'm not sure how, but you missed two old sayings and actually made a pretty decent new one.
Beginner's luck. Beginner's ruck.
Raffing out round. Oh boy, probably. She's still kind of cute.
Easy there, you're supposed to be flirting with Unji tonight.
I thought I was teaching her, not flirting with her.
There's a difference. Breeding program is delayed. He might be catching on. Oh, shit!
A pretty clear one.
Maybe one day you'll understand.
Don't put all your hopes in one basket.
So mean. I'll have Unji watching, waiting, and ready for dad. Fuck you. English is hard.
She walks back to the room sharing with Unji, and I'm pretty sure she turned wink at me. Okay. Teaching Unji English. This should be interesting. Yep. By the way, if you haven't watched the Go-Go Nippon LP from the Dark Ages, I'm gonna link that in Discord later. Oh boy. God damn it. Of course, giving a loaded gun to a gorilla could be interesting too. At least he'd have a fighting chance that time. Better take a quick nap before marching into this battle. Battle. Oh, what the fuck? Thanks for the meal, Unji. Again, you've outdone yourself. Best meal I've had in Korea yet. It's fucking kimchi. Well, of course. I've been trained in the culinary arts. There's the least I can do. Think nothing of it. You dingus.
Look at you getting all bashful with the Americans' praise.
Unji's cheeks glow red. It's pretty cute. I made her praise her more if that's the reaction it gets. Jesus Christ. This is the first time we've seen her without her hat. I am not! You just took me by surprise with these compliments, that's all.
You're such a terrible liar. Can I ask you a favor, Nozzy-chan?
She winks, obviously. Of course, you've been such a gracious hostesses, what can I do?
Can you clean up the table and wash the dishes tonight while I prepare Unji for your event this evening? The condoms are on the table.
And she leans over to the side.
I poked holes in all the condoms. Breeding program is go.
Oh, man. I hardly call we're doing an event, but sure, I'd be glad to clean up. What's going on? What do you think you're preparing me for?
You're going to be a mother! You're going to spend some one-on-one time alone in your bedroom with our guest.
Not me! I'm not ready for this sort of thing. That's way too sudden. You're setting it up, Jong.
Here's part of the misunderstanding where you can say, but if it's sex with Nozzy-chan, I wouldn't mind.
Right.
Go-Go Nippon was never this overt.
Right, if it's sex with Nozzy-chan, I wouldn't... Hey, stop tricking me!
What about that perfect time for you to go fulfill another tsundere trope?
Who is running this operation here?
I think Jong is, anyway. Dirty as your minds might be, that's not even close to what we're doing.
You're thinking of something perverted right now, aren't you?
I'm under assault from both sides now.
Admit it, pervert!
If I don't admit, you must acquit.
Okay, no way am I spending any time alone in my bedroom with this creep.
You'll be fine, Unji. I think you've had more martial arts training than him anyway.
How'd you know I didn't have a part-time job as a dojo floor sweeper? Where the Sifu adopted me as his only child and taught me the ways of Taekwon Leap.
Because you live in America, home of slackers who bomb on the beach when not sleeping.
Oof. 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 Yes, that was an O.J. Simpson's reference.
Everyone knows Americans are fat, lazy bums.
Fortunately, I am not. Anyway, I'm gonna help you learn English tonight.
Him teach me English, but...
No buts about it. I'll meet you in your room in 5 minutes.
Sister, you must learn English to advance the People's Army. And our guest is going to help you.
I'd rather have the sex. It'll be over in 2 minutes. English takes forever.
I think I can last a little longer than 2 minutes.
Both of you just hush and go to Unji's room and leave the door open! I swear if I hear you complaining, Unji, you're doing strip English lessons!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh hey, wait, what about Florida? Oh yeah, because I'm in Florida. Oh boy. Oof. Oof.
Oh, let's just get this over with.
With that, she forcefully grabs my hand and drags me back to her bedroom. She also defiantly slams the door shut and locks it behind her.
Honestly, my sister could be such an instigator.
Just to make sure we are practicing English and not having sex, right?
Yes, we are just studying English. Here's the book we work from.
She handed me a bright yellow paperback book. On the front, the title is How to Sound Like a Dumb American. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, that's a good sign. Let's check the copyright date. 1987. Great, it's only 3 decades out of date, so I guess that's progress. I sit next to her on the bed and flip open the bookmarked page. How about reading this sentence for a start? Hello, everybody. We should go to the discotheque to dance together. That image is almost as awkward as Unji's pronunciation. I'm not even certain where to begin. I'd like to blame it on the book, but your pronunciation is atrocious.
English is so hard. Why do I need to learn it anyway?
I'm not sure. Jung said you needed to advance in your military.
I don't want to advance to that position.
What position is that?
Information is classified. I'm not able to share it with you.
Is it spy? Is it prostitute spy? Great, well don't worry about my paranoia and concentrate on making an S sounds like a snake. S instead of sh.
Evil bastard Ronald Reagan destroyed Wimpy Walter Moondoll into erection.
Oh my fucking god!
Uh-oh. Look closer to that last word. That's not an R, but an L.
You mean in erection?
Yes, I mean, no, but yes, the word is election, not erection. They're two completely different things.
What are they then?
An election is when the population place votes for its political leaders.
Oh, we do that! There's only one guy on the ballot, but we do that.
The DPRK holds elections?
Of course, we elect our representatives to the Supreme People's Assembly.
I honestly did not expect that, but how does that even work here?
Well, Supreme People's Assembly has 687 seats, and everyone over 17 can vote.
That's pretty impressive. Who runs the elections?
Every person who wants to run has to apply to the Democratic Front of Reunification for the Farther. Oh, for fuck's sake. They approve or deny their application to be put on the ballot. People get the election in a place to vote. For the one candidate that...
Oh. It's not even a real election. If you don't want to vote for them, you can go to special booby windows where you can cross out their name. Somehow that's about how I expected it to work. What party's in power now? Workers' Party has 607 seats, and they're in alliance with the Social Democrats who hold 50 seats. Oh! Oh, they have a parliament! Oh! Oh, that makes sense. That makes... Okay, they have a parliament. So each parliament picks one guy. Sorry, each party picks one guy. And you either vote for that one guy, or you fuck off. Alright. So of the 687 seats, 657 are held by one party, essentially. Well, at least you probably don't have many political ads on TV. Yes, but if you call it Communist Party, then, you know, implications. Just add more words to it, sounds less scary. Anyway, you never answered my question. What is an erection? Why don't you look down here?
You said you would teach me English, tell me!
I really don't think I should.
Tell me now!
It's something people have, sometimes you can't get one.
Why not?
It doesn't work that way. It's when your dick gets hard. For fuck's sake.
No, I want erection too.
Yep.
To you being a bad influence, Nozzy-chan?
No, you can't have one. Wait, Junk, were you spying on us?
Absolutely, you two are a riot.
You have enough time to listen to us. You have enough time to help me train her in English.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Considering
Unji needs all the help she can get, yes I would.
No, really, it's okay. Let's just stop and go to bed.
Nope, not going there. Read the next sentence. There is only one true Korea. We must crush the occupation. I don't think any American would say such a thing. Our reader is the one cooler than the Nozzy-chan. Clever girl. Worse and worse. I'm not even sure how to begin correcting you.
That's what your last teacher said. He didn't last long.
I think you really need a speech therapist as well as intensive training in remedial English before tackling this book of absurdities.
Remedial? This book is a remedial English book for Korea! The normal English book is much harder!
Maybe instead of a book with complete sentences, you should have started with phonics or something more basic. You don't happen to have any of those learning letter leaders around here, would you?
I do not know what those are.
Oh, they're these cute people made out of letters, and they usually have things that start with their letter. Like Mr. A would have an apple and an alligator, or Mrs. J would have juice and jam. Juice and jam time.
I think we had something like that. They were what you would call flashing cards. We just drew dicks on them. Let me look at my closet.
Unji goes to her closet and kneels down and starts rummaging through. She starts tossing things out behind her into the room, which is when it finally realizes it's a huge fucking mess. She has things scattered all over the place, various plans and charts. Is she planning an invasion of South Korea? Yes, this is how you defeat communism. You liberate them sexually. Don't you know? Her pellet guns are haphazardly she just has pellet guns. Why? The uniform is on a chair. Socks hang all over the place. I think that's a pair of her panties hanging from the lampshade. I nudge Jung and point in that direction. I'm pretty certain there's a fire hazard over there.
Sweet Unji, you're such a slob. I just cleaned this room. Now it looks like an American HVA rocket hit it, and you've got your dirty underwear hanging from a lamp.
And like a scared cat, Unji yelps and beelines for the lamp, snatching her underwear.
Jung, why are you pointing out my unmentionables to him?
Actually, he pointed them out to me.
How could you?
How could I what?
How could you just casually point out my
your panties?
It just rolls off your tongue, doesn't it? Aren't you embarrassed to say the word? Or does he pair them out in the open? Have you no shame?
See, I'm pretty sure that's why she's a communist. It's because she's so fucking dry down there. Her husband's probably a fucking eunuch. Cause he's a former Soviet too. He came to class one day and he fucking has a fucking medallion of Stalin. It's hilarious. He's like an old like Slavic guy and he's got like a fucking medallion. He's got a picture of fucking Stalin on it. I'm not joking. It's really weird. It's like a fucking cartoon. I want to see a pair of them out in the open. Have you got no shame? Yes, I probably should. Everyone who wears underwear or pants. I think the British call them pants, which just causes the confusion with us Americans. But it's a dirty word! No, it isn't. I'm sure some people feel uncomfortable saying it, but it's not a curse word or anything.
I told you so, sister.
I don't believe you both. Neither of you have any shame at all. Why don't you go just procreate?
Because of our ability to say the word panties?
Okay, stop that.
Stop what? Saying panties?
Yes, cut that out.
Or what? Panties, 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 pink panties, purple panties. Striped across your butt panties. We all love panties.
And Young says I'm a child.
Actually, children love saying words they think are dirty, even if they aren't. You should really try it out.
Never! There's nothing you can do to make me.
Tell you what, if you can say panties in English cleanly just once, we'll stop the lesson for the night.
I don't think so. Where's the book?
It's gone while you're arguing. A snipe came and took it.
Snipe bunt!
Oh no, I am not falling for that again. Young hid it somewhere.
Yes, and you can have it back if you say panties in English cleanly.
You're supposed to be the sweet one!
Oh, need to Nozzy-chan. I still get to be your teasing older sister to you.
This is so not fair.
A wise man once say, rife, not fair.
There are no wise men, but indulge me, who said it?
Some wise guy, I don't know. Point is, life is not fair, and if you want the lesson to end, when you end your book back, you have to say panties in English once cleanly.
Panties.
Sorry, I couldn't make that out. What was that? It is.
Panties.
You'll need to be louder than that.
Panties, 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 panties! Can I go now?
Nope, sorry, you haven't said it yet.
I just said it 6 times.
Not cleanly. Your S at the end came out as a shish.
I'm afraid he's right, sister. You need to try harder.
I hate you both.
No, you don't. Now, come on. You can fucking do it, bitch. Takes deep breaths and slowly speaks.
Panties.
You made E.T. proud, but you did it.
Who is this E.T. and why would he be proud?
Space alien, long neck, big eyes, likes to eat peanut butter candies, terrible English.
Sounds like you, Unji.
Shut up and give me my book back.
Look under the pile of clothes under there. You buried it looking for the flashcards, you stupid bitch.
Oh man, Jesus Christ. Yes, lesson's over, so we don't need them. Can I see them anyway? She pulls them out of her pocket and throws them in my forehead, naturally catch the box of cards.
Knock yourself out before I do.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Be nice, sister.
Anyway, let's look at these flashcards. I pull out the cards, they're cheaply made and fairly worn, but the pictures are accessible. Looks like they were put back in the box in alphabetical order. Mr. A is flying an airplane. Mr. B is holding a bomb. Mr. C has chemical weapons, and Mr. D has a dagger. What a wholesome way to teach your children English. What an amazing, wholesome way. These cards are fairly violent. Flamethrower, grenade, judo, machete, shotgun. Most of these cards are the letter person holding a weapon, or fighting. What kind of fucked up deck of flashcard letters is this? Call me crazy, but I don't think the International Parenthood Association approved the printing of these. Is that the United States after nuking on the U card?
Oops, you forgot about that one. No wonder we were told not to show these outsiders.
Yeah, it's been so long I'd forgotten as well.
You guys really do like to indoctrinate your kids to hate us really young, don't you?
It's honestly not like that. Not anymore, really.
The printing company mysteriously went out of business years after issuing these. No one has stopped in to print new ones, so we just use what we have.
Okay. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna hit the sack.
Yes, it's pretty to say, I shall hit my sack as well.
Let's work on your idiom sometime. Oh god, that's fucking sad. That's fucking sad. Wait, pick which one. Not Akira or not Makoto? Which one? See you in the morning, sleep well. I hear them bickering softly as I leave, and I'm too exhausted to strain myself to listen. The night was really, really weird. Scary weird. The girls seem nice, but from the past few days I get a real sense that, fuck, I accidentally hit it, that I'm not really welcome in this country. I really need to stay on my toes and get through this trip and just get home. Shit. You guys really want me to pick Akira, for fuck's sake? I'm getting really sick of that alarm. Seriously, this music violates the Geneva Convention in some way, I'm sure of it. It's been a bit since I've done my morning exercise, maybe I better do these, make sure I don't get rusty over here. I can't go outside and run, at least not without one of the ladies, and I don't want to wake them up, so I don't think I hear them moving yet. Guess I'll do some push-ups and sit-ups and stuff for a while. Not too bad, I've taken a few days off. I think that sometime during my workout, I heard the girls get up and start doing their routines as well. I should probably take this time to get a shower before John gets in there. Not that the view wasn't pleasant yesterday, but I get the feeling too many unplanned encounters with the disrobed variety might get me some hot water. I think I want to go for, I mean, I'm gonna let the chat vote to pick where we go. So, I mean, it's up to you who we wind up with, you fucks. But whatever. Another literal sense in a shower. Another good reason to work up an early morning sweat in the shower. So we're just about due for not Akira to show us her butt. I'll be the first to admit that our bases aren't exactly perfect when it comes to getting hot water through the pipes of the showers. But at least it eventually gets there. Not here. I could crank up the hot faucet all the way to Starcash coffee levels and still get hit by Arctic level water. First time I tried to shower here, I waited and waited and then just finally forced myself into the glacier falls. I'm glad none of the girls have wandered in on me, at least. Explaining shrinkage is the last thing I want to do here in Korea. Second to last thing, next to dying by glorious leader's decree. Okay, that's as clean as I'm gonna get. Time to toss all my silkies and see what we're doing today. Hope Unji cooked up something good. I'm a tad hungry. Damn it! I also feel really guilty complaining about being hungry in a land that appears to just be in a state of perpetual starvation. If this leader is so glorious, then how come he's got a land of scared, hungry people following him? Okay, hang on. My throat is starting to get sore, so I'm gonna have one of these. There's a big one. I want a really big one, because it'll last me a hot minute. There you go. Best fucking candy, by the way. Best shit. 1.5 kilograms. It went past its sell-by date last year, and I bought it 2 years ago. Still only half full. They last forever. I think I'm between all that, still having a lot to learn, probably knowing too much. And neither seems to be in a safe state of mind for this country. Anyway, someone's moving about the kitchen area. Time to go look. No, it's rhubarb custard. It's a boiled sweet. It's a boiled candy, like what grandmas eat. My fucking favorite, dude.
Good morning, Nozzy-chan. I hope you're all well today.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. Exercise, talking around it is a lot harder than I thought. Exercise some, got cleaned up, thought I'd see what was cooking here. I'm starting to like this whole kimchi thing. Well, their sacrifice was well done, because this is a really good fucking candy. It's really good. That's a little white lie. I'm getting sick of the whole kimchi with every meal.
Nice to see you're finally admitting it. Of course, I already knew, but it's still a pleasure to hear from your own voice.
Was it that obvious?
You ate 3 bowls last night, I'd say it was.
Well, Gunny says I'm a growing boy, then he makes me run. Guess it's the girth.
That's what they say about Americans.
What?
Oh, never mind, just talking to myself, you fat fuck!
I'm willing to if the world ended and there was like a stockpile of rhubarb custards and I had to sacrifice 100 people to get at that stockpile, you bet your fucking ass I would sacrifice 100 people. Anyway, what's the Unji got cooking for us? Speaking of which, where is she?
I believe she's looking for something in her room, but she was having a hard time finding it.
Oh, yep, nope. Incoming panty shot. I'm sure that's a good idea. She might not want me snooping around her room.
It's not snooping if she's there. Go ahead and help her. Get the table set. Real quick, you help her find what she's looking for. Real quick, we get to eat.
Okay, I guess. Wait, what? Wait, what? Cup check! Oh my fucking god. Hey, man. The God Emperor sacrifices 100 people every day to fucking to keep himself alive on the Golden Throne. I'm saying to sacrifice 100 people once so I get a lifetime supply of rhubarb custards. I feel like I'm a lot more qualified. As I get to the door and close my eyes inside, dealing with Unji can be mentally taxing. I slowly step in and open my eyes, and instantly choke on the words so carefully prepared in my head. Yep, it is just a complete... It's the exact same picture. They fucking traced it. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Thanks for the bits, Yamda. Hey! And the cup explodes! And there's the ass! Even Michelangelo couldn't have sculpted such a beautiful... Oh, wait, it's Unji. Oh god, no, it's Unji in a compromising situation! She'll kill me. Wait, I don't think she noticed me yet. Which is good, because I don't think I'd live to enjoy replaying the scene in my head if I knew she was here. I better back out slowly. Oh no. Oh no, time for dead. Time for death. Glad to see you and Nozz.
Glad to see you and Nozz-chan are finally getting along, Unji.
Jung, are you fucking kidding me? Oh god, there goes any chance of having children. I'm not sure who to kill first, the perverted peeping Tim or the loudmouth older sister. But then killing him seems too kind. It was not like that, Unji, I didn't know! Oh no, don't kill me! And once again, it's like she's just gonna draw a gun out of her fucking bra. Just
me, you're comparing her ass to Renaissance sculptures already.
How the hell did she know? I'll kill you! So am I dead? You could have warned me.
Be quiet and pass me the gauze.
Here, so why did Unji learn to kick like that anyway? Ow! Oh, do you think I wouldn't sanitize it first?
All loyal Koreans are instructed in martial arts during our school education.
Oh, man. You should be glad I didn't go for a low kick. My grandkids will thank you for that one day. I'll need to change again, though. I think I got blood on my shirt. It's not like you didn't deserve it.
Oh, Unji, there's so little you know about boys. This is why you don't get asked to Mayday festivities.
I'm going to have to side with Jung on this one. Oof. Fine, how would you like it if I watched you get changed then? Honestly, it wouldn't bother me. I think enough men have seen my junk since I joined the Marine Corps to last me a couple lifetimes.
And what about women?
I'm not walking into that trap. I'd like to avoid getting another kick to the face. At least he learns.
Really? Just wait for tomorrow's siege.
Oh my fucking god. My fourth wall! Oh no, my fourth wall! What?
Nothing.
Well, I'm gonna take a shower now, so stay out!
I almost forgot. Could you go get the anti-swelling medicine from Unji?
Nuh-uh, nope, I know, right? But it's all her. It's all Jung doing it. She's the Monica of this game. Ancient Korean secret. Oh my god. Breakfast is over, and we even managed to get through it without Unji attacking anyone. Oh my god. Wait, why is Unji's bedroom written on here and then crossed off? Sister's idea of a joke was to list my bedroom as a date route after the incident this morning. Whoever's is not in a rogue, I trust. They've become self-aware. They've become self-aware. Both of them are self-aware now. Oh, now Nozzy-chan is self-aware. Are you saying this was an eroge, you wouldn't have crossed it out? Just pick a date already. Can do. Okay. I don't see her bedroom on here. Okay, so we can go to Yangakdo, we can go to Wonsan, go to Kaesong, or we can go to Mansudae. Where do you guys want to go? And now you guys shut up. Okay. Now you guys shut the fuck up. Alright. I mean, one's with Unji, one's with what? These two are with Unji, and these two are with Jong. So I feel like we're gonna get maybe one, maybe two more. Mansudae? Okay, so Mansudae going once. Head for the gulag. Okay, fuck, let's go. We're gonna beat without checking out Mansudae.
It's one of our most heavily visited tourist destinations. As such, only the top guides might take you.
So I'll be spending the day with...
Unji will be accompanying you on this trip.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Now I'm just pulling your arm, comrade. I'll be your guide.
Leg. The expression is pulling your leg. Don't scare me like that. You know I'm on probation, McSorting.
Taurus and Mansudae.
Okay, so... Ah! God damn it, you monsters. We're probably gonna get one more. We're probably gonna get, like, one, maybe two more. And fuck it, why do we care? Why do we care where we go? We're just trying to get to the end. This sounds like an interesting story. And it's one you're not gonna get to hear. And if it's North Korea's most popular tourist destination, I do kind of want to see what it's about. Figured you wouldn't tell me. Guess I'll just have to coax it out of Jeong instead. Good luck, you pinkies were to complete secrecy. That's not a thing in Korea. I refuse to believe that's a thing in Korea. Alright, next one, Kaesong. Alright.
If you buy me lunch on our date today, I will tell you.
Deal. You capitalist swine, Benedict Garfield!
And here we see how you ended up failing Diplomacy 101 this semester.
She's not doing too well in her American generals either. You stay out of this! Alright, later Riku. Good night. Feel free to catch the ending, probably. I don't know. This game's supposed to be only like 3 hours, like 2.5 to 3 hours long. We're approaching 3 hours.
I don't see what the big deal is, Unji. You were completely justified in what you did.
They still made an example of the whole situation. Punishing me over punishing the tourists, that hurt. That sounds serious. What in the world happened?
I'll tell you on the way there.
I was escorting a Russian tourist who used his phone to take a picture of the statues of the most revered leaders. Oh, this is where the statues of Kim Il-sung, Kim Jong-il, and Kim Jong-un are! I didn't realize it until the end of the tour, and when he showed me, I was bowing in respect in the photo. That doesn't sound too bad. Not only did he get a shot of my skirt tucked into my unmentionables, he also didn't get the entirety of both statues in the shot. The nerve! I swiped his phone and stomped on it, and they gave me probation. Now you don't have to buy a young lunch, meh.
You really are a child at times, Unji.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure there are other Unji stories you can swap me for lunch. I hate you both!
just go already. Go on your date. Have fun. I'll be here with my pity celebration.
Oh, don't be that way, Unji. We'll get back and I'll help you with your English, if you're done with your pity party by then.
My English is fine. I'm going to my room.
My parents don't understand me, man. Unji crosses her arms in anger. She tries to storm out. I'm sorry, Unji. I'll miss you today.
I see you every day, so I probably won't. Good fucking riddance.
Thought you were the sweet one. What's with all the jabs today?
Military secret. You'll understand next year.
Part of your training involves teasing your sister?
Teasing friends in general. It's the best way to gain people's confidence so you can manipulate them into giving up state secrets.
Ha. Neat. Well, that and womanly
charms. But enough about work. Let's get ready.
I'm beginning to feel extremely uncomfortable.
Then you should change into some comfortable clothes. It's gonna be fairly warm today.
Meanwhile, you'll be dressed in full uniform, making you feel even more out of place.
Yeah, that's a rule for a tour guide. Being full dress whenever you're out on duty.
I brought my Marine Corps motto t-shirt. I could wear that.
You could if you like the idea of running from the local authorities all day.
I know, low profile. I'm watching you, Nozzy-chan. Always watching.
She's the one who makes all the kimchi. Like, in Go-Go Nippon, Akira fucking made all the food. But we're in North Korea. So, they have, like, one food because they're fucking poor as shit. I'm surprised she's not cooking meth. I wonder what you'd look like in one of our uniforms.
Now for the men's little play, which would go perfect with your
oh, shit. Now I thought I'd won you over with my sharp wit and winning smile.
Don't let her fool you. She's totally smitten with you.
Is that a fact?
Wait, what? Hold on, it's not like I... She always was writing about you in her diary. How sweet you are, how cute you are, when she wants to kid.
In a flash, June. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Murder happened!
At this rate, we'll be here all day. Follow me and get changed in the outdoor clothes so that we can go.
I know where the bedroom is. You don't need to lead me everywhere. Unless you plan on changing me, too.
A tempting offer, but no Luigi's around. She might get angry.
I don't see why. It seems like she's taking that great interest in me. Most times she just insults me.
I see the rumors about American men being clueless about women holds true. Anyway, get ready! The trolley bus will be here soon!
She leaves me to go get ready herself, with nothing to do but get dressed. I'm not sure what's up to these two, but it seems more like they're competing over me. Here I thought I was just going to be touring with some military buds. Now I got two girls fighting over who gets to go out with me. Well, it could be worse, not like I was some most in-demand guy back home. Goddamn boot lieutenants with all their bling! I remember that one stupid second lieutenant we had in Hawaii, and dude was an idiot and just kept getting award after award. Just called him the Bling Fuhrer behind his back. Good times. Vacation would be much better if I weren't constantly being spied on. So, they're both pretty damn cute. I had to toss on a pair of jeans and a plain t-shirt to grab my wallet and phone and step out. I expected Jong's in full dress uniform. Unji is nowhere to be found. Guess Unji didn't want to see us off then.
She's a little busy in her room, blowing off some steam. Anyway, the trolley bus will be here in a minute, so let's wait outside.
Alright. So, oh, we're on a bus. Neat. Okay, so has anyone actually played this game that knows how far, like, how long is it going to take me to get to the end? Like, if I were to stop it now, would I get another full stream out of this?
I apologize. Our regular driver's out sick today, so we'll be on this tram today. He's dying of malnutrition. Might take a little longer than usual to arrive, though.
That's okay. We can just relax and check out the view. Looking at the trolley bus, I can see why it'll take longer. The clunker's been around since the 1970s, from the looks of it. The bus was made in some Soviet bloc country. I think the markings of some of the equipment making up the trolley bus are in Czech, maybe Hungarian. Whatever country produced it, by all rights, would be rusting in a scrapyard back there. Said it appears to be part of the Korean mass transit system. As it moves, I can hear the engine creak and grumble under the weight of 50 years of abuse. She says, I think I saw a guy on a bicycle pass us, and he was pretty chubby. You know what's going? That's the first fat person I've seen in the entire country. Except the big man himself. I feel in charge as I feel something lightly fall on my shoulder. Appears Young, tired from fighting with Unji, has liberally made use of my Jesus Christ. Wait, as in probably, like, I can finish this fairly soon? Or I should wait? Not that I mind. Because, like, how long to beat said 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Looks I'm getting from some of the other people who filtered on the bus last hour weirded me out, though. That really is the worst part. Every person here that looks terrified of me, like they want to kill me. Unji falls in the latter category. Jesus Christ. And Jong, well, I guess she doesn't fall into either. Oh, great. Sounds like the brakes are almost shot in this death trap, too. Add that list of things wrong with this country. Mad, how long? How much longer is this torment? Can I finish it in the next, half an hour? What was that line? We live, we die again? Yeah, that sums this up. Wall shake at the slightest bump. The seatbelts are ripped out. Most of the windows are sealed shut. And I'm pretty sure there's a spring on the seat making its way up my ass. It'd be safer and more comfortable than the car we've been taking everywhere. I will never bitch about the noise from our tanks ever again, or being shot at while in one. At least it takes more than a gust of wind to take out our tanks. Oh, boy. This death-defying ride has made another tour of Afghanistan sound downright cozy. Base must have started Jiong. She's lifting her head slightly.
Are we there yet?
No, we aren't dead yet, nor are we at our destination. Our ride through purgatory will continue. She nods and puts her head back down. I rest my hand lightly on her shoulder.
Thanks, that feels nice.
I say it was worth it, except all the locals are getting on the bus look really astonished. Seeing a foreign white do his arm around a sleeping member of the Korean military. If they didn't say anything, so maybe it was worth it. Another. Oh my god, Jesus. Oh my fucking god. Alright, so we're ending this in like 3 minutes.
This is Pyeongchang District, home of Masade Art Studio. See where all the final works of art are created. This is one of the largest centers of art production in the world.
That's not even the first fact I've heard since I got to this country. This place is huge and so many people everywhere. One of the outdoor and indoor sections combines easily the largest art studio I've ever fucking seen.
It's impressive, isn't it? It's only one whole piece of art will come from here. Doesn't just stand around and talk about it, I'll say you around.
She grabs my hand and leads me to a large outside monument. By the looks of it, I'm starting to question if Korea or the former Soviet Union. So yeah, hammer and sickle, this is definitely old school communism symbols. Why the paintbrush?
It's a calligraphy brush. It symbolizes the intellectuals in union with the workers and the farmers.
And the red buildings flanking the monument?
They're meant to resemble flags. The words atop say ever victorious.
But why the communism?
While our country's moved on from traditional Marxist communism to Jewish, it's still a strong foundation where our country can be founded. Also, the circular foundation is 70 meters in diameter, to symbolize the 70 years of party in the war down with imperialism union when the monument was completed.
Down with imperialism?
Yes, right before the lineage of our glorious leader finally wrested control of our country. It had been annexed into the traitorous Western Japanese Empire! That ended after Japan's crushing defeat at the United States' hands in the Second World War.
So in essence, this part of the monument is a celebration of No Nippon.
That may be the worst pun I've ever heard.
You've never met my drill sergeant.
There are more monuments and other places to see. However, some of them may not leave you with a very good feeling. After all, the history of the United Countries is, murder.
Alright, let's finish this date then, because this date can't go on that long, right? Although Korea and the United States are friendly with each other.
No, with true Korea, no, you're on good terms with the occupied part of the country. Up here, not so much. Some of the art may disturb you.
I've seen children with explosives strapped to them use as IEDs. I think I can handle some anti-American artwork.
First, that's horrible. Who would use an innocent child's disposable weapon? God, train them to use a gun first. Fuck. Far better train them with...
I said that as a joke. And this game just was like, no, fuck it, fam, we're going whole hog. Oh my jeez.
Second, don't say I didn't warn you.
Well, I'm glad to see there's still people being shot by kids being used as makeshift bombs. Wait, that's not much better!
Kids
don't make good riflemen anyway, the guns are too heavy. Better not to have them operate crew-served weapons and carry it as a group, which helps build... Oh, no.
That's an excellent point! I'll have to pass that idea on up!
You know what, that's not worth... Oh my god. I don't want to play this game anymore. Dude. Fuck. Okay, so they go art. She's gonna go use the bathroom. Okay, she's going to the bathroom. Neat. Okay, so what else? As she heads off, I walk over to the painter I had spotted a few minutes ago. He's a painting picture what can only be described as war crimes. There's a group of American soldiers torturing and killing Koreans. At the center is the Marine Corps General James Mad Dog Mattis, using a baseball bat to bash in the head of a fucking... Oh my god. It mentions some historical issues beyond the content itself, but either way. Here I stay quiet, but I accidentally sneeze, drawing the attention of the artist. His face goes ghost white when he turns around and sees me. Hey buddy, how you doing? This guy's seriously infected with a case of oh shit, an American is here to kill me syndrome. Maybe I best just stay quiet, smile, and keep my arms to the side so I best not agitate him anymore. There, see dude, I come in peace. Oh boy, I'm going to Gulag. How do you know I'm American, not British or Icelandic or something? Damn, I have no choice but just stand here as two armed guards rush right up to me. Hands up, American pig dog! No sudden movements either. I slowly raise my hands behind my head and walk towards the guards as instructed. First guard comes to hold his rifle at me while motioning the other guard to frisk me. I'm tempted to make a joke about copying the field on the first date, but I seriously don't think those make for good last words. Guard quickly pats me down and reads me the meager possessions in my pocket and heads back to the first guard. Oh no. And a really crappy flip phone that my mother would be embarrassed to use. In other words, a damn tourist, the 5th time he's freaked out over a tourist this month. Han Ji-won that told you to stop freaking out over every American who comes near you. The artist turns back to his easel sheepishly without another word to me. Fortunately, the guards have more to say, I just wish they'd lower their weapons while doing so. Okay, Yankee Doodle, where's your tour guide? I know the rules, no wandering off from the guides. She need to go to the bathroom. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, what the fuck is gonna happen? Takes another 10 minutes, but Jong finally arrives. She's not really in the military, is she? She's not really in the military, is she? It's like she didn't even notice the heavily armed men casually hanging out with me. I mean, she walks right up to me and grabs my hand like she's been doing the whole trip.
All freshened up, ready to go now?
You may want to check with Hans and Franz over there to make sure they don't pump me full of lead as we walk away. Jong finally noticed the two guards, who appeared to be in a bit of a shock that I was telling the truth. Or that Jong is pretty damn cute, maybe a bit of both, whatever.
I apologize, gentlemen. I had to hit them on the head, as it would be improper to bring my guest with me. I had him wait here. He didn't cause any trouble, did he?
Not really freaked out Han Ji-won, but that's nothing new or worth filling paperwork over. Here's your stuff, and seriously, you need to upgrade your phone. You're telling me. The two guards leave as we head back to the post, leaving me with Jong in lack of a loaded gun. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my fucking god, this is silly.
I'm sorry about that. Some of the artists are a bit paranoid.
I'm gonna finish this fucking date. I'm gonna get back to the fucking house, because this is dumb. If I was picking something, depicting a Korean brutally killing Americans and you walked up behind me, I'd probably freak out too.
Oh yeah, that piece will eventually be moved to a different museum. Let's go look at the other pieces.
Oh man, I want that picture of Mattis fucking bashing in heads to be real, just so I can fucking just laugh at it. Because it's so silly and outrageous. We head around the space complex,
I'm sorry you had to see that painting.
It's no big deal, Jong. Everyone has their version of history.
And it must be hard learning that your country has committed such unspeakable crimes!
Can't lie, we haven't been perfect, but I'm pretty sure the Mad Dog never bashed anyone's head with a baseball bat. At least not in Korea.
I'm feeling a tad confused. Must have hit you. I've been told Americans are nothing but murderers and looters. You seem different.
Governments have a lot of power to sway the minds of their people in believing something. It's not until you meet actual individuals that you realize you're all pretty much the same in the end, even the British. Fuck.
That does make some sense. I mean, we've given tours to different Americans the past couple years. None of them seem the type to slaughter anyone. They all had their quirks, but overall they seem nice enough.
Don't worry about it too much. They're just people in the end. It's getting kind of late in the afternoon. Ready to get lunch?
Yes, I would like that.
Oh, but my throat is actually kind of starting to hurt. So let's finish this off, and we'll just leave it for next time. Since the trolley bus won't be back for a while, we head up eating at the complex's cafeteria. That's a lot of flags. Might be the most meager meal I've had since coming here, and it's the worst kimchi. Jong and I sit in the corner away from the others, lest another guy panics on my lack of Koreanness.
There's more art to see. You should probably end the tour with the Grand Monuments outside for smack in the trolley bus.
It's hit the bus, but anyway, isn't that where Eunji had her international incident?
Yes, the statues of our beloved leaders who transcended to watch over us from the stars.
Oh my god, that's fucking stupid. Oh my god, that's fucking stupid. That's a rather beautiful way of describing the death of someone.
Death? Gods don't die. They transcend when it's time and leave their progeny in charge.
You think your former leaders are gods?
Not at all. They're not former leaders. They're just guides in transcended state.
Right. So how about the kimchi? Unji's is way better, am I right, Wazowski?
Jong appears lost in reverent thought about the dead leaders. Maybe that's for the best. Their relative silences in charge of the bowl clangs to the ground. What? The game just froze again. Looking over, see a middle-aged lady who's unfortunately dropped her kimchi. The poor woman appears to be on the verge of tears as she uses her own shirt to mop up the oh my god. Couldn't they get her a mop or something?
Now the rule for wash wasting food is one must clean up with their own cloth.
Well, at least give her another bowl of food. Seriously, I can see her ribs through her shirt.
No, each person only allowed one bowl. She'll have to wait until she goes home to eat.
That doesn't seem fair. Even the drill instructors weren't that cruel in boot camp.
It seems sad, but she was given according to her needs. To give her more or to deny someone else's need.
This is fucked. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck this. I probably have a really dumbfounded look on my face. It just seems unfathomable. It's not like the bowls of kimchi are ever that big anyway. They're going to let her starve? Can you wait for just 1 second? I have to do something.
Need to spit the head?
That's hit the head. No, I just need to do something. I'll only take a minute. Is he gonna give her is he gonna give her his bowl?
Okay, please don't leave the mess hall.
I won't. I pick up my bowl of kimchi, which I've only eaten a spoonful. With some reservation, considering how many people are staring at me already, I walk over to the woman who has spilled her food. She's sitting alone and crying softly, and waiting for the end of her scheduled break. She doesn't hear me approach, but I'm pretty sure I feel all the other eyes on me. When I finally get to her, I place my bowl in front of her. I try my best to speak formal Korean. You look hungry. Here, please have this kimchi. She looks up at me with a confused expression and looks down to see the bowl in front of her. She doesn't move to get it. It's okay, I'm not hungry, so you enjoy it. She still seems confused, but slowly moves her hand to the bowl. I nod to reassure her that it's okay to eat it. She finally has it in her hand. She realizes I'm not going to steal it, knock it over, or slap her. She softly mumbles to me. Thank you. Oh, no! Now we're super going to the gulag!
Why did you do that? Now you'll have no lunch and you won't be able to eat until we get home.
You're absolutely right.
You want to go walk around the rest of the day on an empty stomach?
You couldn't be more right if you tried.
I'm telling you that I'll be hungry when we get home. Doesn't that bother you?
Yet again, you are correct.
Are you even listening? You just keep agreeing with me, even when I'm asking a question.
Dad always told me to avoid an argument with a woman. Just keep telling her she's right. Seemed to work for him. Oh, shit!
Well, I can't say it's wrong, but now is not the time!
I'll be fine. I need to lose some weight anyway.
Liar, I can see your abs on the cameras when you check.
You have cameras.
That's not the point!
I'm going to ignore that for now. Either way, she needs the food more than I do. This place is taking starving artists to a dangerous new level.
I guess I don't quite understand, but it seemed like you did a nice thing. I'd share my kimchi with you, but I ate it already.
It's fine, let's go get those statues. Oh my god. Fuck this country! Holy shit! I'm half thinking that Patton had the right idea. Like, fucking, at the end of the Korean War, before the Chinese came in and retook up to the 38th parallel, Patton had the idea to drop nukes and like along the China-Korea border, specifically on the Korean side, so China wouldn't be able to act on it, and just turn it into fucking radioactive glass, so the Chinese wouldn't be able to cross and retake Korea. Kinda thinking, probably would have turned out a lot better. Yes, there'd be a lot more cancer, but we wouldn't have this happening. She's really not shy about holding hands. Not that I'm complaining. But I will complain about the odd looks I get for the workers. I get the feeling they holding me hands with Young, and they're somewhere between angry and confused. As I go back through the artist's work area, I see my old friend, the guy who freaked out and I watched him paint. Now the American soldier in the painting. Oh, what the hell? That bastard painted my face on him. I'll get him, that little shit.
Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
We're spaced out there for a bit.
So I just got lost in thought.
We have a little more time for the trolley bus comes to take us home. Shall we go to the statues now?
Sure thing. Just do me a favor and don't go full Unji on me and bow while I'm trying to take the picture.
Silly boy, only Unji does that. Always in a rush and she never checks. It's bound to happen someday. Too bad she destroyed the evidence.
Yeah, that would have made an awesome CG. Ah, damn! The self-awareness is spreading. I mean, if the Holy Land doesn't exist, nobody's fighting and dying for it. Problem is solved.
What now?
Nothing, let's go. Isn't there another one there that's Kim Jong-un? Jong hands me back outside and we travel to Manasudae Hill, where many large monuments to Korea and the Workers' Party. Jong gazes at the large statues of the first two leaders of Korea. She bows to them and turns her back to me.
These are the statues of two great leaders, the regional leader and his son who followed him to his transcendence. He stand 22 meters tall and made of bronze. Regional leader on the left was erected first, while he was still leading us on the ground. He was covered in gold leaf in the original statue, but that was later altered to bronze.
Yeah, those are some really tall statues. I should get a picture to show everyone back home. I whip out my hopelessly outdated flip phone and try to work the camera as best I can. So when I take the shot, Jeong is peering over my shoulder at the result.
No, I'm sorry, that wouldn't do. You need to delete that and take it again.
Why, it's a pretty good shot for this shoddy phone. And you aren't even in the photos, so there are no wardrobe malfunctions.
I don't think you understood why Yoonji was angry in her story.
Yeah, you gotta get them both. You gotta get them both. Yep. Okay, here goes nothing. I deal the phone and try and frame both of them in the tiny screen. I just keep moving back, but the further back I go, the smaller the picture. After about 5 bad takes, I finally get a shot that fits the frame.
Very good, this photo is acceptable.
Sure, too bad I can't tell they're statues anymore.
It's almost time for the trolley bus to get here, so over to stop.
Sounds good. God, fuck this country. Fuck this country. No! Fuck this country, Patton was right. Patton was right, damn it! Patton did nothing wrong. She takes me by the hand and leads me back. And then stop is a short 5-minute wait for the trolley bus. It's the same one from this morning, much to my chagrin. It appears the seat from the morning is already taken, thankfully. We even get a seat that doesn't offer the free spring colonoscopy this time. We sit down and the trolley of death begins heading home.
I hope you had a good time today. Mine today isn't always an easy tour for Americans.
It was okay. A lot of the art was nice, and I appreciate those two guards having not having itchy trigger fingers.
If you like, I can get you in contact with the Italian company that Mansudae works through to sell the art pieces.
I couldn't have just paid when the artist there?
No, they're working, thus the profits belong to the state.
Yep! Another reason that communism can go fuck itself. That explains so much. Jung nods at this, and again, within 10 minutes, she's asleep on my shoulder. Fucking narcolepsy. And in case we hit the pothole and the trolley bus flips over, I might have learned more than ever we want to know about Korea, though art today, it makes all a bit uncomfortable. What have I gotten myself into? Once we get to the stop, I gently nudge Jung to wake. Thanks for today, Jung. I like touring with you. I enjoyed it as I enjoyed
it as well. Should we go in there and tell Yoonji about it?
Guess we have no choice. Let's go in. 9-9! My last trip to Nazi Germany! Oh boy, I'd fucking play that. That'd be fun. These past 3 days have gone so quickly, especially because of all the places I've gone with these two girls. It's kind of nice to kick back and... There's fucking 4 more days. Oh my god, how are you supposed to beat this game in 3.5 hours? Oh man. Must admit, she does a great job with the limited food they have here in North Korea. Only thing is, there's too much time to kill, nothing to do. Jong and Eunji are sitting reading books. I'm just here on the floor describing what's going on in my head. Hey, didn't you two have a radio somewhere? Maybe there's something we can listen to.
Yeah, we do have a radio. Actually, KCBC should be airing Voice of Korea soon.
Voice of Korea? What's that?
It's mostly news and music and the reading of original leaders' memoirs.
It's the best radio program. You'll love it.
So this is better than staring at the ceiling. Can we tune in?
Certainly, let me go get the radio.
Suppose it would be a good idea to listen to the news, see if anything has happened recently. Maybe your government finally apologized for your aggressive stance against our glorious leader.
You probably shouldn't hold your breath.
I have no intention of holding my breath.
It's... never mind. I think I heard Jong mumbling something about the antennae not being put back inside the radio correctly. Pretty sure she paired it with an unflattering comment about the nature of her sister's tidiness.
Eunji, how many times do I have to tell you push antennae back into the radio so it doesn't get bent or broken? God!
Probably.
How do you know I was the last one to use the radio?
The dial is set to the Korean soap opera station. You're the only person who listens to it.
You have a soap opera station?
Yeah, well, the stories are very moving. The latest episode of Pathway to Pyongyang is big finale last week.
I'll pass on the summary. How about we just turn on the radio?
Yeah, that's a good choice. You don't want to get Eunji going about her soaps.
Jong starts setting up the radio. Oh my fucking god. Well, Eunji mutters something about putting arsenic in the next batch of kimchi. Good thing she already can't get her hands on any. They have a hard time getting food here, let alone exotic poisons. Looks like they got an old 80s style boombox complete with a double cassette deck. The record button on deck 2 is missing, though, probably for the best. I don't think they play anything current here anyway. I'm fiddling with the dial, John. Sometimes the game just hangs. It's really weird. Almost immediately, she snaps her attention while hearing the marching music coming through. Unji's done the same thing. I guess I best stand as well. What? And 3 consecutive march songs later, we finally get to sit down. You have 3 national anthems? Don't be absurd. Only the first song was their national anthem. The other 2 were songs for the original leader and son of original leader. So in essence, you have 3 anthems, and I'd imagine a 4th in works for Glorious Leader.
Yeah, I'd imagine the Glorious Leader would be getting an anthem as well.
I consider starting a really comfortable shoe company for all the standing you'd have to do. But I don't think your government would let me start a business. So funny, Mr. Smutty Mouth. At least ours are original. Your country sings anthem to a British drinking tune. Did it? I'm gonna... Hang on. That's actually something I want to look. Star Spangled Banner. I actually want to know this. But it was written by a poet, Francis Scott Key. Oh yeah! Yeah, no! It's, yeah, it was named after the Anacreontic song. I don't think I would call it a drinking tune, though. It was just kind of like an ambient tune they'd play in gentlemen's clubs. At least not the German anthem, the one's actually a drinking- Oh, shit! Well, depending on your circle of friends, I guess.
Hush, you two, the news is about to start.
This is Voice of Korea and your host, Bigu Wang. Is that the real name? The guy definitely had a rough childhood. In today's top story, Glorious Reader has declared next 2 days as national holiday to celebrate his triumph over American dictator in trade negotiation. In his momentum victory, Glorious Reader has said to have secured a trade deal with American idiot-in-chief in exchange for vastly superior armament. While details are still unclear, it appears he sent Mayor to payment in the head Wignut for what American claim is the newest weapon, the ID-10T missile system. Let's hold off a moment of silence in awe of Glorious Reader's negotiation skill. Maybe I can try and sell the Glorious Leader some Chemlite batteries if I ever bump into him.
We get 2 days off! We can all do something together!
We already done things together, like played Juchiopoly. I think she means we can have a group date together. But since I thought we were supposed to...
We've done that for 3 days now. We're really at that point in time where we can have a group outing.
Does seem like the appropriate time for that. Let me see if I have this correct. For 3 days we've gone on single girl dates, just one of us and Nozzy-chan. And now because we're about to enter day 4, it's required we have a group outing?
Yes, sister, that's how it's done.
It just sounds so scripted. Now sometimes you have to plan things out.
Precisely, the next 2 days will be all 3 of us together. Sharing the good times and making memories.
So where will we go on this trip?
Let me think about it for a bit.
I know I'm beginning to focus on ongoing broadcasts on the radio. My red... And while our generals could not reach agreement with Russian President Vladimir Putin on summit day, the hope is Russia will meet with us soon to discuss our next shipment of voluntary laborers to Siberia. Turning to entertainment news, Glorious Reader has announced he will put on concert tour next year, where he will perform his international hit single. Voluntary attendance is considered mandatory and fun will be had by all. Dates to be announced soon. Mandatory voluntary attendance. In the course we call that being voluntold. Glorious Leader has wonderful singing voices on. Oh my fucking god. Okay, alright, no, with that, I'm done. I'm done. Classified! Okay. Alright. Escape! One does not simply escape from Best Korea, still willing to defect to the desktop. Oh my fucking god. Stay, dprk.exe has stopped working. Oh my god, that's amazing. Holy shit. Alright, well, that's that. I guess we're going to have to do at least one more stream of this. I don't know when I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll do it on Wednesday if Niskurti's still not around. I don't know. But Jesus fucking Christ. That was rough. That was fucking rough. Holy Christ. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for all those bits. I appreciate that. That is well worth suffering through that. That is the... Oh my God. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Alright, everybody. So, hey, if you're watching this live, then, hey, thank you for coming out. Those of you who are watching this on the VOD on YouTube, hey, we're probably going to do more of this on Wednesday. Probably, maybe, I don't know. But join us tomorrow, March 26th, for more Persona at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we're going to be doing more Palace shit, I guess. And hey, if you have no idea what we were talking about when we were talking about Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan, that should be linked up in a card up there. Click the little I as what there should be some stuff up there. Or I'll make an annotation for it at the end. I don't fucking know. I'll do something. In the meantime, though, I need a drink. So, as always, everybody, thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share on social media if you wish. If you want to help me keep the lights on, then feel free to donate on Patreon, subscribe on Twitch, or hey, dump a bunch of bits in the fucking cup, I guess. I don't know. I thank you, everyone, for all this. Holy shit. That's the most bits I've seen in that cup. Fucking thank you. Vote next Sunday. Maybe next Sunday. It depends. It depends what Niskurti wants to do. Because we were supposed to have something there on Wednesday, but he was sick today. That's why this happens. Anyway. As always. Did I mention Patreon? I think I did. Well, anyway. Patreon, tab, subscribe on Twitch, whatever. That's all there. Link down in the description. As always. I am Nozz, and I will see you in the next video, but most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today, and I will see you a round.